Welcome to D20 Legends, produced by TM2 Studios. My name is Mike, and will be your dungeon master for this evening. Real quick, just want to say that if you go over to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TM2 Studios, and follow us there, once we get to 50 followers, we will be giving away a 2024 Player's Handbook. So please go over there, follow us, get a chance to win a brand new book. Let's go around the table now and introduce our players.
I'm Michael. I'm playing TJ Amberfeather, a rogue.
I'm Sean, playing a wood elf fighter.
I'm Billy. I'm going to be playing our human barbarian, Joshua Hall.
My name is Remy. I'll be playing our wonderful elven cleric, Trevor Sanguine.
My name's Ashley, and I'll be playing a elf ranger named Shava.
And special shout out to our tech support, Dean.
Our producer.
Our producer, Don. Tech support sounds like real low grade, doesn't it?
Producer
sounds fancy.
and executive producer.
Executive producer, sound guy. We love you.
He's all the things.
He's all things running the show.
Yep.
We really can't do it without him. So he's a very integral part of this program. So our thanks to him. All right. Who would like to give a recap of what happened last week?
I'm going to do it this time.
You're going to do it this time?
So we were minding our own business.
As you always do.
Yeah, basically last week we ended up going before the council in a trial situation, essentially. And I can't say we were officially kicked out of Blackwood, but we were pretty much told we have to go on our way and solve the Blackstone. I said Blackwood. It's Blackstone.
Mining town.
It is right. It is Blackstone, mining town.
We didn't get kicked out. We had our licenses revoked.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Licenses.
badges, licenses,
Emblems. So none of us have any
Our
emblems anymore.
sponsorship to the academy was revoked.
So essentially what happened was we were in jail, and then Teddy sent somebody to get us out of jail, and then we went and retrieved all that was the week before, actually.
Yeah.
Yep, never mind. This last week was...
We were accused of crimes we didn't commit and promptly escaped into the underground.
Yep, and then we were making our way up to, what's that town called that we're heading towards right now?
Oh, we're headed north towards the
Moundsville.
Gumby, I believe. Grimsby. There we go.
Yep, and
Grimsby.
during our
Figure out the goblin situation.
we were a few miles outside of Grimsby.
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 Is it Grimsby or Grimby?
Just told you. Grimsby.
Grimsby.
Let me make sure I'm saying.
Well, I thought I heard Grimby, so I'm making sure.
G-R-I-M-S.
Brothers Grimm's,
Yep.
and then there's a B.
And then we were camping out, and I was out on, or Zagain, my character, was out on watch. And some goblins were approaching us, and we completely and totally and utterly annihilated them to a million
Hold on.
pieces.
Goblins and a bugbear.
And a
Four goblins and a bugbear.
So
The first three goblins and a bugbear.
I have an artist rendition of my bugbear.
the first
I gotta say.
battle of the 2024 Dungeons and Dragons was a ginormous success for us as the adventurers.
That's hilarious.
Who drew
Yeah,
we did great.
Pretty good.
Oh no, man.
And then now we all, after we defeated the goblins and the bugbear, we took a long rest, and a lot of us did some weapon training, so we can get some weapon masteries for ourselves. So we each did I did 3 hours total, an hour for each of my weapons and these guys. That's where we're at. Somebody else fill in some gaps if you need to.
Yep. I equate it to kind of your Marvel Captain America Civil War moment where shit went down that was bad and people want to,
Our Sokovia Accord.
your Sokovia card. It's in a matter of speaking.
Yeah.
It was one of those things. So part of that, your bard left your group, went on his own way. Hopefully he'll return. We'll see in the future.
Rode off in the opposite direction.
Yep.
From last time.
So, the night goes on without any further interruptions. You guys took your long rest. Changed your weapon masteries.
Added them.
Added them.
So I changed mine.
Since we hadn't had a chance to actually add them.
As the
that's
sun
true.
rises on a cool autumn morning. The day is yours. What would you like to do? As you are, what did I say? Probably about 10, 15 miles south of Grimsby. Again, you have the road that heads north. To the east of the road is open plains to the sea, and to the west are forests and hills that meet the mountains.
I think I wanted to stay amongst the forests as we move north.
My mind is filled with thinking of all the things I should have done when we were back in Blackstone. And one of them was buying a set of disguises,
Oh,
which we didn't do, which we could have done. Would have been nice to have since we're going to a goblin-filled town, something to disguise ourselves so we aren't immediately noticeable to them.
We'd be very tall goblins.
Well,
Or hairless bugbears.
could
Speak for
Fine.
yourself.
that is true.
And I'm the only one who understands goblins, so
Yeah, we're gonna be relying on
your
you.
ranger is your interpreter.
yes, I am.
All right. So you
Yeah, I didn't take goblin. I took gnomish. Hey, I didn't know what we were getting into, and so I
I took
went with the typical ones.
what made sense to my character. He interacts with dwarves. He interacts with gnomes.
Just common and elvish for me.
Just what we need right now.
Town,
A
I'm sure
druish
the dwarves-
princess.
Jewish princess. I figured there were dwarves in the mining town, and there
Inconceivable.
probably some gnome tinkerers. Elvish was the elective.
All right, so what are we doing right now?
Well, see, that's the problem. I don't know. I mean, going back to the beginning, the town was attacked by goblins while we were at cousin's sister's wedding. I forget which.
Shady Hill.
In
Your
Shady Hill. Sister.
his brother.
Right. In Shady Hill. So they asked us they sponsored us to the academy for us to then look into the goblin situation, which, looking into the goblin situation, I honestly don't know what we need to be doing from that respects. I mean, we made one trek up here, found the cave, dealt with the goblins there, rescued another party that had come north. Or at least a few people that still survived from that party so they could get back. I guess at this point in time, who's the ranger again? Fenric? Fenric?
Is gnome.
Let's see. No. Ferric. Ferric was supposed to have come north again. I'm thinking we try and find him.
Mhm.
Do we go past Grimsby, do you think, maybe? So we'll like stay in the woods off to the side, not go into
Well,
maybe go
yeah, I'm not going to go into Grimsby because that's going to be a fight from one end to the other.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a town where we can walk in and potentially buy a beer.
An ale.
Oh, I could really go for one of those.
Same.
So I'm assuming Ferric is probably camped out somewhere, keeping an eye on the place. Being that he's a ranger, I'm assuming he would stick to the woods
Mm-hmm.
and the mountains for cover, than be out in the open in the plains with the sea to his back.
Mm-hmm.
But by the way, is Trevor with us right now?
Who?
Trevor, is he with
Our cleric's with us now?
Where's our cleric currently at?
I'll say just for the sake of brevity, he's with you. He just didn't.
He slept through the fight. Okay.
Yeah. So you're I was clarifying to make sure.
I like to think like we found him. I like to think we found him.
drunk.
I was gonna say
Tried to get him. Well, yeah.
I'd like to think we found him on the side of the road and just not drunk.
Still sleeping.
So you don't really you're like not in tune with anything that just happened. We just had a big goblin fight. You have no idea about
Well,
any
I'll
of it.
call it a big fight.
It was a fight.
It was a
Big fight. I'd be involved.
Yeah.
It was 3 goblins and a bugbear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was only 4 of them. Huge tracts of land.
Sorry.
I swear to you, it was this big.
So
Sorry to our director for that.
I'm with you. I think we just stick to the woods, but let's it seems to me, is it worth scouting around? Like not even just to look for ferret, but just to see what's going on or see if we can get some clues to something. Is it worth scouting around?
I'm trying to remember. We got to Grimsby last time, didn't we? And kind of scouted.
Made it that far.
No, we only made it that.
You got about it was not even halfway, and then you guys had that ambush, and then you found the cave, and
Right,
then you
right.
went back,
Okay.
and then you went to the academy, and then you went to
Yeah, we went back to the academy train and
back to Blackstone, back to Moundville, back to Blackstone.
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, you guys have yet to be. You had intel from the council about Ferric had reported back.
Right. He had
And then-
seen the
And
strange.
Joshua's father was captured, and
Mhm.
they're doing something with him, but you don't know what. They keep taking him out, and yeah. So
Well, yeah, I mean, find Ferric is one of the things, but scout out the town
Mm-hmm.
would be, next on my list.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's what I'm saying is we'll stick to the trees as we move north. I mean, it's going to be a little bit slower to try and keep hidden, and so we don't get ambushed or again like last time.
Mm-hmm.
And see if we can find Ferric and see what we can find out about Grimsby. Is it still occupied? How many are there? What's the type of situation?
Mm-hmm.
It's possible there might be potential other scouts out and about that we could run into.
That's a possibility. That's why I want to stay to the tree line as much as possible, because going seaside, it's completely open.
Mm-hmm.
There's no cover, so staying within the forest and moving, north that way.
Mm-hmm.
we would have an easier time. We should have an easier time moving forward and staying hidden
Mhm.
type scenarios.
All right.
Especially with our ranger in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
So are we stealthily making our way up, or are we just kind of?
Well, I
Do we
mean,
need
we're
to-
not going to be tromping through the woods.
Mhm.
Does our
Not.
Sorry.
I'd rather not go into the woods.
sticking to the outskirts of the woods, like kind
well
of
on the edge? I want to.
On the edge.
I don't want to be necessarily out of the woods, but also I don't want to be, 5 miles deep type scenario.
Right.
Yeah.
So then why don't we take the mountains?
Those are further away still, right? The mountains are.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
what?
think they're too far away yet.
It's like 3 or 4 miles between.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
about right.
So we could. It's a little bit longer journey and trek, but that.
I'm okay with the longer journey. You guys are worried about getting ambushed with the ocean to your back, and you don't want to be surrounded in the forest. I mean, taking the mountains seems
Get some high ground.
theoretically. And
There's probably caves and little encampments. People encamp out along the way. There would be my guess.
who knows? Whatever way we take, we're eventually going to end up.
More favorite terrain.
We're going to end up in a difficult situation.
Do you want to stick to the forest, edge of the forest, or make your way towards mountains? I have no idea. I'm 50-50. I'm good either way.
I mean, we could move along the forest, the edge of the forest and the mountains until we get to the closest point to Grimsby, and then we're going to have to go through the forest to get to Grimsby.
Mhm.
Either way, to me, it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other. I don't know. I mean, either way, it's going to be slow going through the
Yeah.
woods, whether it's on the edge next to the plain or against the mountains. So, I mean,
If it would be easier, anybody who has their phone in the Facebook group, there's a picture of the map.
I'm not on
So
the
that'll
Facebook group. I probably
Kind of help you, give you some idea.
should probably do that. So,
Well, I was gonna say, do I happen to know this other ranger they're talking about?
You do not. No.
Okay.
You were from Shady Hill.
Okay.
He is.
which group did you put it in?
It is in
D20 Legends?
Yep, D20 Legends. Scroll down, I think it's towards the bottom.
There we go.
That'll give you a better idea.
So
Zagine is doing his cartography thing.
Grimsby's up against the mountains, based on the map, right?
So if you look at the road
Yeah.
going up from Blackstone, you see where that kind of big mound is?
The first one or the second
The
one?
first one,
Yeah.
and then the little tree line
Yeah.
above that,
Yeah.
that's kind of where you guys are right now.
Okay.
Kind of right on the edge of
where are
where
we at?
the road is.
We're right in here.
So somewhere right in here.
Okay.
Like right on that edge of that tree line, because that's right
So
where
we're
you
actually right
came
next to the
down.
mountains then.
Well,
No, we're
it's about
this side.
yeah.
Okay.
We're on the road side of the.
You'd have to go through the forest
Got it.
to a couple miles into the
Got it.
hills.
But we haven't gotten to the second mound.
No, not yet. You're kind of in between those right
Okay,
now.
so we're
And
like.
Grimsby is
Yeah.
not really. Yeah, there's not really a good place to scout from.
No.
Well, unless we go to the backside of the mountain or something. I mean,
Yeah, we'd have to
top
loop all the way
left.
around, but.
Yeah.
Looking at it this way. To get to the mountains is farther than just going straight north along the tree line and using it for cover. I think.
That is if they don't have goblins marking the tree lines.
That's what we ran into last night, so.
Yep.
Wait, you ran into something last night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't bother waking up.
Nope.
Ah,
You were sound asleep.
and no one tried, huh? That's rough.
Have a pile of bodies back there. One.
Yeah, there's a pile of bodies over there if you want to take a look.
If you like
Yeah.
looking at chopped in half bodies, they're over there. I accidentally hit a guy so hard I chopped off his legs.
Did you guys loot the bodies? I can't remember.
Yes, we did.
we did that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good job.
You're asking the rogue if he looted the bodies?
Jason, remember.
I have one job on this ship.
Yep, I got myself a good amount of some like moon dirt.
I walk over to the cleric, take the necklace off and put it on him.
What? Why are you putting this on me? What?
It's a necklace of prayer beads with 3 beads on it.
Necklace of prayer beads?
Yes.
So when you returned the looted items, and Gerard got his family, his mother's jewelry box back, he gave the group this necklace as a thank you. And it turns out that the necklace is a necklace of prayer beads.
Okay.
It has 3 charges on it. Let me find where my notes went on this, and I'll pass them along to you.
Well, thank you. I was gonna say,
Is it max 3 or just 3 at the time?
Well, it can have more than 3, but this one's only has 3
Right.
on it.
That's what I was asking.
Once you remove the
Well, it says they come back at the top of the morning. It's just a question of how many.
right, but if it's removed, then it loses its magic. So there's a couple that have been discarded. So there's only 3 on there. And let me shoot you a quick note on what they are.
okay.
Because I can't use it as a rogue. So.
What? You can't find some faith?
Well, I can find faith. It's just not faith in the right thing.
Deity?
No, it's a class thing.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out a way to say it in character, so.
It's a class thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Clerics drew it some paladins, I think.
Gotcha.
Then again, he's probably not a big prayer either, so.
What are you talking about? I pray all the time.
Not you. Up against the wall.
So at the moment, we're just
Thank you.
trotting along north along the edge.
Yeah,
Getting ever closer to.
we'll stay just outside the tree line so we can actually move at a decent clip. Off the road, but keeping an eye out for goblins and any patrols.
Mhm.
And if we see anywhere, duck into the tree line and
Just as a point of order, I always pick up my alligator trap. So we can I don't want to remind you anymore. It's always in my inventory. Unless someone
Fair
finds
enough.
my cold dead body.
Fair enough. I will just assume that you just retrieve your trap.
Every time.
Yeah, the only time we're gonna pry from your cold dead body is if it's attached to you. And
Probably.
Even then, we'll keep on wondering, how did he get stuck in that trap again?
It happened once.
it happened once.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
So we move along this tree line.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna move along the tree line heading north.
Yep.
All right. As the morning goes on, are you on foot or are you
Horseback.
horses? All right.
Mhm, horses.
Yeah. All
At
right.
least I'm on my horse. I don't know about the rest of the group.
Huh?
I have
My
peppermint.
horse.
Well, we're all on our horses.
I have Bruno.
What's the name of your horse, they got?
Oh, let's call my horse Dixie.
Got it.
My horse's name is Dixie.
Palomino named Bruno.
Mine was it has little like it was black with little spots. That's why I called it peppermint.
All right. You guys stay along the tree line heading north. It's not long before it's a little bit of a clearing, a little bit of a hilly area that's kind of more open.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Yep. And a few hours pass by and you reach the next tree line. No signs of any goblins or any movement at this point.
Okay.
You continue along the tree line.
Where are we at roughly about now, do you think?
Now we're about here.
Yeah. Would it be worth going in that way?
Yeah, that's
Think
what I'm
there's a
saying
cave
about.
or-
Well, no, I'm not worried about a cave, but I'm assuming there's, based on the map, the tree line ends, and then there's a couple miles that's open.
Yep.
To Grimsby.
Yep.
So about halfway up
Yep.
the trees, I want to cut northwest.
No, I gotcha.
So cut through the woods towards the mountains. It looks like there's two caves to the south west of Grimsby there, sort of. Yeah. Two caves there to
Yep,
the southwest along the mountain range. Is that what you put there?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I want to kind of head through the woods towards that first one.
Gotcha.
Bottom left cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one that's right next to the tree line.
Yep. You got it.
Well, I'm following them. I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm just perusing
I'm
along.
right behind you.
And by the way, are we still on
I'm right
horseback
behind
at this
Joshua.
point, or are we
Yes.
starting to walk
Yeah.
horses?
Well,
With my elk.
depends on how thick the forest is. Are we talking?
I mean, once you get, half a mile in, it's pretty dense, so you'll have to walk them from that point on.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll just slow your travel a little bit, but
I'm
negligible.
gonna just feed. My horse is very clearly letting me know it's hungry and thirsty, so I'm feeding it up, letting it drink.
How does it let you know it's hungry and thirsty?
It bites him on the ass.
It gives me a little like head bump every.
Oh, yeah.
Dixie gives me some head bump, like ready for. It lets me know we have a special communication about when Dixie's hungry and thirsty.
You got a bond with his horse.
Special bond.
Yeah,
I'm gonna love killing Dixie.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Better.
I've seen this movie.
See,
Don't worry.
I remember special.
When Dixie dies, we'll have a nice barbecue in remembrance.
I expect all of you guys, if Dixie's in trouble, to protect horse. Please. Just like I will protect your horses if I see them in trouble. I would do a favor.
I leave the horses with the ranger.
So as you
Or Anna.
decide to head northwest into the woods, light rain begins to fall.
I'm dragging my feet.
So being the canopy above you, it's not as bad, but it's dripping down on you. It's cool.
You're dragging your feet.
I'm dragging my feet.
Why are you dragging your feet?
I'm having a little bit of difficulty with the area. I'm doing Puma checks.
Okay, whatever.
So a few hours pass as you're managing your way through the trees. Who's leading this? And give me a survival check.
Not I, said the fly.
I'm guessing our ranger
Not me,
would
said the
be the
bee.
best option of leading us through this.
Yep. Is it survival?
Survival.
Yeah, I'm not helping.
I could help. I am proficient.
Better than me.
Heads on a swivel.
I'm assuming his head's been on us
14.
14.
since the attack.
I mean, it's not bad. You wander a little bit, but you maintain course. And it's about midday at this point, as you spend a few hours riding along the tree line, and then now are moving through the dense canopy. No sign of anything. In fact, it's like eerily quiet.
That's even more problematic for me.
Hey! Baptized and bus.
We missed you.
Yes, we do miss you. Where was I again? I forgot now.
Eerily quiet.
Eerily quiet,
Like no animals?
I'd say not a bird tripping, not a squirrel.
Yep, nothing. You don't
I don't like it here.
hear anything.
Yeah, that's a
I
bad
don't like it here.
sign.
Mhm.
That's always a bad sign when everything goes quiet.
Have told the dead at the ready.
Oh yeah, I'm reaching for my long sword.
Okay.
Slightest movement. Slightest movement.
Just, yeah.
Or anything out of the ordinary.
I have my short bow out.
I'm readied my longbow as well.
Okay.
Pause a moment and wait and listen.
Mhm.
Give me you listen. I guess perception.
Sight or sound?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Don't hear anything. I don't see anything, but you feel like your feet feel like the slightest vibration.
Constant or more rhythmic?
I would say more rhythmic. Kind of a little erratic, but kind of
Okay.
just slightly. You just feel this. I call it a tremor, but it's more of just a slight vibration. You just feel it in the pad of your feet.
It's not constant. It's based on the map. How close are we to what I would expect to be that cave?
Let me go back. You are, I would say, probably about halfway through. Let's see. Close. A little bit more than halfway, but we'll
So
see.
still a few
Like
miles.
3/4. Yeah, maybe.
2 miles?
Let's see.
Couple miles?
Let's see. It's 5 miles. It's probably about 3. It's probably a mile to 2 miles, depending.
So it doesn't feel like marching or anything like that, where it would be rhythmic.
No.
It's not a constant vibration. Where's there a dwarf when you need one? Slower pace, but continue on.
Okay. Slow to a stealth or
No, not that
Okay.
slow, but not normal walking speed.
Okay. Just-
Trying to be a little more. I'm not necessarily saying we're going to be stealthy, but being more cautious and step, wait, listen, step, wait, listen type
Yeah.
scenarios.
Sure.
We're pausing more often than not. Whereas if I was going stealthily, it would be completely slow moving and
Right.
type scenarios. But
Yeah.
it's just walking a little bit and pausing and waiting to see what we hear, what
Sure
we
enough.
feel, what we can see,
Yeah.
what all the senses are telling us, what can we smell, what can we
Right.
hear,
Mm-hmm.
and all that, but not to the point of, I'm throwing the cloak up and I'm ready to toss, fog cloud or something like that.
As you keep moving forward at the sporadic pace and
The
stop.
sandworm walk,
Mm-hmm.
non-rhythmic walking.
Give me another as you're like just continuing. I'm just gonna do not every time, but like every so often.
Yeah, that's all right. 15.
15. Yeah, as you pause a couple of times, you still kind of feel that slight vibration.
Is it getting stronger or weaker?
This last time that you pause, it seems to be you all feel it. It's not. It's just kind of this hum on your feet. You can feel it, but it's like
Maybe there's like some mining going on in the
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We are coming up to a cave, and if it's a mine entrance, and they're doing some type of underground mining, that whatever they're doing might resonate through the ground at a distance, depending on how far. If they've gone down and they've gone out in whatever direction. So, yeah, I can continue on that same, moving forward.
sandworm pattern.
Yeah, walk a little, pause, walk a little, pause.
Gotcha.
If it feels like and sounds like we're getting even closer and closer, then we might switch to full on stealth mode.
Gotcha. You guys are leading your horses, correct?
Yeah, at this point.
I
yeah.
think.
You said it was too thick to ride them, so
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't need to.
you-
Yeah.
Sure. How
Right.
close are we getting to the cave? Because at some point we're gonna want to tie him up.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's. I'm assuming there's going to be a point where we're going to be able to see that the tree line ends. And
Yeah.
we want to leave the horses back amongst the trees
Right.
somewhere.
Right.
I would say by this point, you're probably about a mile. You can't really see because it's really, dense.
That's fine.
So,
Yeah.
but you kind of get the idea, trying to look through the canopy where the sun's at.
There's a sun. I thought it was rain.
Well, cloudy then. You're correct.
My bad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the rain, as you look up, the rain falls upon your face. Trying to gauge your location. But you, Ranger, give me another survival check real quick.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
15.
15.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you maintain course, no problem. Oh, shit. All right. So you get about a half mile towards the edge of the tree line, headed towards that cave. The vibrations are really strong now. You feel it.
They probably find a spot to tie up the horses now.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. As you're tying up your horses, all of a sudden the ground from about 10 feet in front of you erupts in a giant upheaval of dirt, tree limbs,
I cast
stones, as this Let me describe this.
Oh, that's fun. It's always a description.
I was gonna go with a purple worm, but okay.
You don't want it to be a Tarask.
I know I don't want it to be a Tarask.
As this oversized insect erupts out of the ground.
Oh,
Yes.
Got these giant pincers in its face, these big mandible claws on the end of its arms. And it bursts forth, charging at you. Everybody roll initiative.
You know what?
Does everybody have their minis too?
Mine's still on the board.
Same.
Yay!
Grab some trees too.
I didn't buy a mini. Or a set of minis.
Let's see. Let me should roll.
I haven't done this one.
No, go for it.
You can swap initiative with these.
You can't tell the difference between a 6. That's gotta be the 6, right?
Because the little dot is telling you which end is the bottom.
Yeah, got it. That's what I thought.
More trees, more
More
trees.
dense than this.
I think my character is on there. Trevor's character is not yet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
it's right there.
That's me.
It's you? Who's this?
Mine.
That's
Oh,
That's
okay.
mine.
Remy? Who's this?
That's
Little
me.
Arrow. That's you?
The one with the axe, or is
The
that
one
you?
with the
That's you.
axe.
That is me.
That's
The one with the bottom was mine.
And it looks like somebody drinking. Is that true?
Hey, I'm the green.
No, funny enough, that is
That's the barbarian.
that's
Oh, that's you?
that's Joshua. Yeah,
Where's the ranger?
Where's the ranger?
Ranger.
Limbs fall on me.
Thank you. Here's the ranger.
All right.
Let's get that back.
Say,
For whom?
let's say anywhere within this area you guys want to be, let me know. Right here. Right here.
Put me next to the tree.
I'll be
The short
between.
tree.
I'll
The
be.
short stump one. Yeah,
You?
yeah, like well, I was thinking back one. Yeah, there's fine.
There you go.
Put me in the back.
Within your circle.
Barely, but you're there.
Okay. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
I'd be
You
the
need
farthest.
to be
Like right on the edge.
Move it one.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Joshua?
Put me between Trevor and Shava.
Well, we
Or-
don't know. We don't know where they're at yet.
Oh, that's true.
Trevor?
Way back, man. I'm the farthest away from the cave because I'm the one dragging ass.
Back there. Shava?
Right.
You?
Yeah.
Right. So
Right.
between those two.
Yeah. Right there.
Okay. Right there.
And then I'd
Yep.
be between those two.
You're gonna be between those two.
Oh, wrong
Oh,
one. That's Zagon.
Zaguy, that's you.
Yep.
Oh.
Mhm.
And then Zaguy? Where do you want to be?
As furthest away from the creature as I can.
That's not how it works.
I know. I actually, I don't
You're not a fighter, man.
know how, because I got my longbow out.
We'll just put you right there.
Yeah.
You were between Shava and.
Yeah, I don't really know where to go, to be honest.
Well, I don't know where
Well-
our creature's at.
Yeah.
If Shava was leading you, wouldn't you be in front, Shava?
Yes.
Well, we'd stopped to tie up the horses. So.
Yeah.
All right. Leave you there. That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
We're all kind of like within a 10-foot radius of each other,
We're
probably.
good.
Mhm.
We were stopping to tie up the horses. So.
Yeah.
Is it this thing for now? This is not the actual creature, but it's what I got.
Og. That's all I have to say.
He's what, about 10 feet in front of you? So. All right. 25 to 20. Bullshit. 15 to 20. Oh shit. All right.
Our decks of characters are just having a rough day today, huh?
The roughest, actually.
Jeez, oh my god. What?
I said I rolled a 7. I didn't get a 7. I rolled a 7. Difference.
All right. 10 to 15.
12.
13.
Shava.
Wow.
It's a rough day.
What was it 14?
12.
No, her.
13.
13.
She was 13. I'm 12.
TJ 12. 5 to 10.
9.
6.
Zay guy.
Actually, I lied. 8. Not that it matters, but I actually.
It does.
It matters.
You never know when he's going to pull out more, any other characters,
Forever.
creatures.
What'd you have? 6?
6.
Joshua?
Joshua. Holy smokes with a 4.
I rolled a 1.
Oh. Yikes.
Yeah, mine's higher than yours, though.
With a 4. Well, the insect creature goes first.
Good luck, everybody else. Like
Thanks.
I was thinking about doing an initiative swap with somebody, but no.
Oh, that's right. You can do that, can't you?
I can do that.
All right.
Since I'm
So,
only second, I don't know. I was hoping somebody would have been higher.
My deck sucks.
well, immediately rushes forward to the 2 that it can see.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Comes charging at you.
Sounds like me and you.
Let me just take a look here. Holy smokes, all right. All right, we're going to do this first. All right, we'll just do this. Here we go. That is Zagon. This would be, where's my pluses? Where's the pluses? 17 to hit.
It hits.
You take 10 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
plus 3 points of acid damage as this giant mandible mouth grapples onto you. You are now considered grappled.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
No save?
Yeah.
I gotta look up the people status. And yeah, is there any saving throws on that?
Not right now, there's not. When it comes to your turn. You can-
Yeah.
Sometimes monsters, when they have a certain attack, they can actually automatically grapple.
Yep, that's right.
So it's the grapple status.
Yep, you're grappled. You're
2025 monsters, y'all. They got an upgrade.
like we got upgrades, the monsters got upgrades.
Yep.
Grapple's no more is no longer a contested state. It's a
Well, in certain cases,
Automatic.
even in 2014, it
it's
was
a saving
automatic.
throw. But
No.
yeah,
Now it's a
it's an automatic, but you still get a saving throw eventually.
It's not conditions,
It's not
right? If
conditions.
you're within this, then you're already considered here. Yep.
But the normal previous, where it was athletics versus acrobatics or whatever, no longer.
And where are your horses tied up? I want to know because he might get hungry.
Behind
us.
behind like
Here.
Yeah.
there, yeah.
I like toying with you guys about that.
Here it is.
All right.
Moment you shoot
So
off.
that is the oversized insect's turn. Shot.
So is the insect in the air or on the ground?
On the ground.
Okay. Take an arrow and shoot at the thing.
You got it. Give me an attack.
7.
7 misses.
Crap.
You fire it, boom, and it bounces off its.
Carapace.
There you go.
There's things that you learn when learning about fantasy creatures,
Yep.
That is true.
like chitin and carapace and thorax.
Yep. All right. So is that it?
Yeah. That's
All
stay where I
righty.
am.
No movement. So you're gonna
No.
stay where you're at. All right.
Stay where I'm at.
TJ.
Does this thing look like a centipede or just a six-legged
It
bug?
looks like kind of. I would say it's got these giant pincers coming out,
Right.
like a. I'd say, and then like this long carapace in the head with these kind of horns that roll back and these 2 giant, one mandible pincers type, But it's just a long. It looks like an oversized kind of grasshopper-ish type of thing with these
Okay.
giant pincers coming out these horns. So you guys have never experienced anything like this, so it's not
No.
familiar to you.
Let's make friends with it.
Gonna talk to it.
Yeah, no. If
Well,
we tried to eat somebody, no.
It's not eating it; it's just hugging Zagain. The
With his
reason
teeth.
why he has it in his mouth.
Video!
I mean, how do you try and get to know something? You touch it. I mean, it's just using its mouth.
I mean, you can say that now, but look at this thing. It's holding me with some kind of tentacle or something coming out from its body.
TJ, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm switching over to my short sword and my scimitar. And
You put your bow away? Is that?
I just drop it on the ground.
All right.
Short bow just gets
Ah!
drop, pull those.
Shink. Shink.
Can I shift around behind it? Is there space to do
You
that?
can certainly try.
I'm not pulling far enough away to get an attack of opportunity.
So,
I just want to shift it to put
Right.
me on the opposite side from Zagon.
sure. We can
So-
get you to move around past the tree. That's kind of trying to get your flanking position.
Yeah, get a flanking
Okay.
position so I can at least potentially get.
Gives you a plus to attack. Remember?
Is not advantage?
No, it just gives you a plus to your attack roll, right?
Flanking?
Yep. So let me go back to my notes real quick. Flanking +2
Okay.
to attack rolls, opposite sides. Multiple flanking +5 to attack rolls.
It's just two of us, so it's just a plus
So
two. All right.
+2
Start with a short sword.
plus all your other stuff.
We're right, but
Just
that's what-
additional. Yep.
short
Just gives
sword.
you a little bit more.
7, I doubt it.
Yikes. You clink! It's, oh my god, this thing's fucking tough! As your sword bounces off its carapace.
All right.
Thank you, Remy.
No problem.
Try with the scimitar. That would be a 22.
22 hits. You find perch. Dig it in.
With flanks, do I get my sneak attack? Do I get it when I'm flanked? Yeah, I do.
Right? Because you have a
Let's see.
friendly,
Once per creature.
yeah. Within 5
advantage
feet.
or on the
yeah.
roll.
Right.
Don't need advantage if at least one of your allies is within 50
That's what I was
feet of the
going
target.
with it. Yeah.
So-
One of your allies is within 5 feet.
Yep.
Yeah. Sneak
All
attack.
right, we'll start with the scimitar's damage, which we'll use that one from savage attacker. So that's 9 slashing plus
Slash
6 additional for sneak attack. So 15 total.
Nice.
And
This green ooze pours out of the moon.
yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, so I'm activating Nick with that. So that's still considered part of my action. I still have my bonus
There
action.
you go.
And I am going to disengage and move
shit.
away. So whatever I haven't used in my movement to get around him, and
What's the total movement?
30. 30.
Yeah,
30,
15.
30, 30, 30.
Any
So-
direction?
Just back away from him. That's good.
All right. All right.
And that's it.
Nice. Zaguide.
All right.
You are considered grappled. If you would like to escape, you can make a. Oh, what is it?
Strength.
It says strength or dexterity on my book.
Let's see. What it just says. It just gives it a DC. That's it. Yeah, just give me a strength check.
Okay.
Strength.
Oh.
Oh, that was the wrong dice.
Yeah, that was the 12.
Yeah, roll that one again.
Okay.
That's better.
That's better.
When you do these saving rolls, do you add in
Yeah.
No.
extras?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're
So-
proficient. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Just that one, never mind.
And then this too?
No, just the
Just
plus
that.
3.
So I'm at 18.
Okay, yep. You managed to pull yourself off of it.
All right. And that's considered an action, right?
That is considered your action.
So I can do
You have a
action.
bonus action.
Yeah, I do have some. Just give me 1 second to.
Yep. Bonus action movement.
Action surge, you can push yourself beyond your normal
You
limits.
sure
On your
can.
turn, you could take one additional action.
There you go.
So I'm going to do action surge.
There you go.
Pulling out the great axe
Oh shit.
this time around.
Yeah.
So I have the great axe, and then at this point, I'm just going to take a swing at the
You
creature.
got it. Give me an attack roll.
That's going to be 20.
That hits. Digs it.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yep. All right. So give me 1 second just to. Well, I'll do
Oh,
the damage.
there we go. Now we got a camera. Battle
we
map
go.
cam.
So 13. It's this one.
Yep.
And then
This
it's-
battle map cam brought to you by
Our executive producer.
Right now it's
the man with
13
many hats.
13 slashing damage.
13 slashing damage. You got it. It is. All right.
And then I'm gonna back. Well, I gotta think about what I want to do. Obviously, I definitely want to back away from hitting range or grappling range. So let's back up like.
You'll incur an attack of opportunity.
If you move.
Yeah, which means he'll get another chance to hit you.
Gotcha.
It might be worth the risk, but at the same time,
It may not.
you may find yourself grappled.
I'll just. I mean, that's the whole thing. I might find myself grappled regardless again.
It's your
I don't think I could do anything else though, so I'll just keep it there.
You got it. Trevor.
Okay, I have been uncomfortable ever since we found ourselves in these woods. So as soon as that thing popped out of the earth, I have gone into pure panic mode, and I'm just thinking to myself like, personally, it's just like I'm gonna burn it. Zagain's in the way. Get out. So I'll turn inward and cast Toll the Dead.
Sure.
And I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. All right. No, that is an 8.
Fails. I get to use the D12 because it took damage. I rarely
There you
get.
go.
Little
Right.
cocked.
Well, it still has the 1 in the upright position, so that's 1 point of necrotic damage. I'm really panicking.
That damage is damage, man. It
Yeah.
does something. Knocked it down a little bit more. All right. Anything else?
I don't want to go near any of the trees right now, so I'm planted in place.
All right, Joshua.
You gonna do
As
Joshua?
they say in Bug. Which means I'm going to rage. Bonus action rage.
Bonus extra rage.
Pull out my new long sword and
Yep.
rush over to where I saw, because I saw TJ.
TJ.
Where I saw TJ, at the same position if I can get there.
There you go.
All right.
Right there.
All right, I'll take it. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to reckless.
Reckless.
I'll take the 13 for 18.
That hits.
Which means double two-handed.
Oh.
So that is for the regular damage 13
13.
plus my 2d6. All right, another 7 for 20.
7 for. Ooh, Jesus.
And then I would like to use my mastery, which is sap, which means its next attack has disadvantage.
Ooh, shit. Nice.
Yes.
All right.
How do you sap it?
Hmm?
How do you sap it?
How do I sap it? Let's see. Am I anywhere near where TJ's last lash was?
No, his
No.
was back there.
I was hitting.
All right. Well, relative to where it is, I'm gonna be like, "You're hurting there? Good," and I'm gonna hit as close to there as possible.
Okay.
So I have 2 nice gashes right next to each other.
There you go. As the green ooze billows out. All right, that is your turn.
Yep, not moving,
All
staying right
right.
there.
I don't think I ever got. How much damage did you do?
20 altogether.
One hell got it.
And then another one comes out.
Oh my god.
It probably does, since there's only one of them. It's probably what's that? This side?
Die, Billy.
That's a hope. So that we don't die.
While we wait for Monster to print.
Yep, we're gonna 3D print one real quick. It'll take 5 hours.
We got nothing but time. How y'all been?
Looks like this.
Well, whatever it is, it's probably like a CR3 or 4 character creature.
It has to be.
Yes, it's usually ups, but yeah. Yep, at the top of the round, a second giant insect
Oh, great.
rolls out. Doesn't look
Frontal.
looks like it. No, it's not what it looks like, but that's what it is.
Looks like the first one.
It looks like the first one.
Dang, maybe only a CR2.
A Vecna roach just pops out.
Ooh. Uh-oh. All right. First one turns slightly this direction.
Oh no. The way you lined that up with the pencil, I'm just like,
Trevor and Zagon give me dexterity saving throws as this spray comes billowing out.
This is gonna suck.
17.
17. All right.
You need new dice, man.
Succeed, fail. 14 points of acid damage.
Ow.
7 points of acid damage to you. Is this?
Yike.
And now you're just. Is this thing just literally regurgitated something disgusting all
Oh,
over
that is
you?
fine.
I'm gonna return the favor.
It's just sopped in this acid.
He slimed me.
I'm gonna save some of this for.
You can certainly try.
Sauce. I want to try this out on other creatures.
All right. Second one comes out. Decisions. We'll leave it up to the dice. Rushes forward. That is 18 to hit.
Whom?
Shaba!
That hits.
You take 10 points of slashing damage and 3 points of acid damage as it bites into you and you're considered wrecked.
Ow.
Take good.
How many did you say?
10 slashing,
Okay.
3 acid, so 13 total.
Ow.
Yeah.
Owie. Jerk.
I mean, valid. I mean, like,
All
completely fair.
right, they're both going after you now.
That's good. Really, all of us trying to do is
jerk.
let's just doing the Edward Scissorhand things. Oh no, I'll help you.
Oh no!
All right.
The skin is.
So now, Shava, it is your turn. Give me a. It just says escape DC.
Oh, is she grappled?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah, that's
Same
DC
rule,
for
strength
getting
or
out of
dex.
out of the grapple.
Yep.
So it's athletics or acrobatics,
Yep.
your choice.
Acrobatics. Ooh. 19.
19. You successfully push yourself off of it. That's your action.
Yes.
Bonus action, movement, anything?
I'll move back.
Uh-oh.
Move back
You
10
gonna
feet.
take the opportunity attack?
The what?
An attack of opportunity. Moving away from a creature gives them a moment to strike.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind.
Stands her ground.
Yep.
TJ.
I move up on the other one again and strike.
Strike.
Now there's 2 of them. I get the +5. Is that correct?
That is correct. +5 to hit.
Start with the short bow or short sword.
On DJ.
That would be an 18.
That hits.
Yeah, we're gonna savage attack for that one. That's better. 3, that's 6, and since I have the flank, we can do
Sneak attack.
sneak attack. So it's 6,
Nice.
6 piercing, along with 6 additional. So that's 12
12.
total. And since I actually hit, now I have advantage on my scimitar.
Nice.
That's Vex.
There you go.
Max.
Big and bad.
Natural 20.
Nice. You just, it's like almost like you hit that same spot. It drives it in deeper.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage
Slashing
on
damage.
this one, right?
Yes, same one I've been talking, so.
All right, so that was
So I had 12 and 10, so 22.
holy moly. It's well past bloody.
I hope so.
As it's just oozing green fluid everywhere on the ground.
And I take
It
this
smells
engage
terrible.
and back up 15 feet again.
Sizzle sound. You back up again?
Yeah, use my bonus action to take
Oh,
disengage and back.
Oh, damn it. I
15
was
feet.
at 15 feet.
That's all I have for movement. Okay. Those are my
Alright.
that's my round.
That's you. Zagine.
So right where am I? The other creature is with how close to me? Or how close are the 2 creatures to each other? Actually.
They're about 5 feet apart.
Okay. Wow. So I'm gonna do. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna attack the same creature, like the main creature, the first one.
Sure.
But I could do. I'm gonna do I think a sweeping attack. But so it's a superior oriented die for a sweeping attack, which is I need a creature with the melee roll using a weapon or underarm strike. So I'm gonna use if I hit, I'll use the sweeping attack. So
Does
first
it
I
give
gotta,
it like a range that they need to
5
be
feet.
Within 5 feet.
yeah. So within 5 feet, if it's exactly 5 feet, I don't
My
know if that
bad.
counts.
So you have one, there's a 5 foot gap, so it's considered, is that considered 10 feet apart if there's a 5 foot gap in between them?
That's your call.
Yeah. Basically, I want if they're within 5 feet,
Right.
like I want to
Yeah, that's
do
the.
sweeping attack.
I'll give it to you.
It's-
I mean,
up
it's
to you.
literally like bordering 10 feet.
All right, but anyway, first
I'll let
let's
you do it.
first we'll do the. So I got my great
Jiggles?
sword.
Shit, let's go for it.
So great sword. Gonna go with I got 19.
That hits.
Okay. D. Ooh,
Oh,
natural 12 or whatever you want to call it.
12.
D12. Yeah. So,
Natural.
so I got 15,
Wow.
yeah, whatever that is. 15 damage, and then I'm doing the sweeping attack. So it says, I'll read it again. When you hit the creature with the melee roll
Yep.
using a weapon,
Yep.
choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target. If the original attack roll would hit the second creature, it takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die, so that would be what superiority die I think was
that
6.
D8. Oh, is it a D8?
I thought it was D6, but it might be D8.
Maybe it's D8. I think it was D8.
It is a D8.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. D8.
Yeah, but I have 4 of them, so this will be my first one.
First
so,
one,
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So. 2. All right.
Wait,
Damage is damage.
I don't know if this counts. Can I have something if I roll a 2?
I think that's specifically for weapon damage.
Yeah, it might
not
not
like
be
special
for the-
ability.
Yeah, I think you're right because I have the precision attack, but I think you're right.
Great weapon
Oh, yeah,
master.
it doesn't count. So anyway, so 2 damage to the other creature.
2 damage to the other. Yeah, damage.
Damage is damage.
Yeah,
The first
damage.
damage.
there's something.
But the,
Yep.
the 15 on the first one.
Then I'm gonna do a bonus action and heal and use second wind and gain 10 hit points back.
All right.
Do you do the bonus action last, or does that
You
matter?
do it whatever,
Whatever
you
you
can
want.
do in whatever order you
Beginning
want
or
to do
order,
it.
and-
Yep.
And
You can do movement, then an
I
action,
can't use the other
movement,
one 'cause
bonus
I used it.
actions.
Also, I think, well, look at second one again. I think it's plus something.
D10 plus your fighter loss. You got to roll a D10.
Oh, I thought it was just 10 points.
No.
My bad. My bad.
Sorry. Cheating.
Bad.
But it's 10 plus.
Bear with me,
3.
everybody.
Yeah, plus
plus
your fighter
three.
level.
So it's a D10.
Yep, that one.
So
4
4.
plus your
Seven.
So 7.
7 total, yeah.
Back up to
Nice.
7.
That's still good.
It's slow.
Healing is healing.
Damage and healing is healing.
Exactly.
And that's
Anything you need to survive.
That's
pretty much. So I'm just gonna stay put. And that's
You
my
got it.
that's my turn.
All right.
Thanks for being with me.
I'm grossed out because
Yeah,
I'm just like I'm I'm burned and I'm burning from the acid and I'm just like and I'm just gonna think these are really big bugs and they need a campfire, so I'm going to move just 15 feet to my left. My left, the player left.
All right.
That's your left. There you go. And I am going to hold on to my amulet, and I'm just going to remark, oh, let's burn these bugs. And I will channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
So they're within 30 feet of me, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so as a magic action, I present my holy symbol and expend a use of my channel divinity to emit a flash of light
Whoa.
in a 50-foot emanation originating from myself.
Whoa.
Any magical darkness, such as that created by darkness spell in that area, is dispelled. Additionally, each creature of my choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, pretty good. Constitution. All right, saving throw. That is 15 for the first one.
Succeeds.
Oh, that's shit for the second. 4 for the second one.
Fails. So they'll both take 2d10 plus 3 radiant damage, half for the first one. And that's 6 points.
6.
Oh, sorry, 9 points. Forgot to add the 3.
Points. So half for the first one.
Yep.
So that would be
4 or 5.
4.
Dealer's choice, or DM's choice.
I always roll down.
That's true.
That's right.
Say it has to be a weapon.
8.
Say it has to be a weapon.
And what was the...
Nice.
Right?
That's
No?
right.
Something to keep in mind.
9.
And
Math.
You'd have to ask it.
That would be... There we go.
and just for flavor, unless this stuff is continually bombarding me with acid damage, can I just be like letting the lights run over me and just like burning away the acid?
So as Trevor moves and presents his holy symbol, everybody has his back to him, but you just see this blinding light from behind you just rush forward. Whoa, what the fuck? Like
No.
rushing
Knocking over
behind
behind me. Okay, Trevor. Okay. That was cool. That was cool.
Watch the birdie.
TJ's like, oh, turn it down.
I'm trying to stab you. What are you doing?
All right. Anything else, Trevor?
No,
Right.
I'm good. Actually, give me another 10 feet that way. Yeah. No, the way I was going. Yeah. Just
There you go. All right.
last thing I want to do is get shot with acid again. I don't know how long this thing's range is, but I'm just like,
Very long. All right, Joshua.
Joshua.
Yes.
So, try to hit the same space that I hit before.
+5 to your attack.
All right.
Oh wait, no, only +2 because TJ moved away.
I don't think I'm
Yeah.
flanking. I don't think I'm actually flanking.
Oh no, you're not.
Nope.
Oh shit, never
So-
mind. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. I'm reckless. Don't care. Oh, so close to a 20. 19.
Oh shit, that hits.
All right. Swinging that sword down. 12 plus 5.
So 17.
17 altogether, yeah.
Describe your kill to us.
So I can't get exactly to where TJ's slice was.
Yeah.
But so I try to get in between, and as I do, I make a clean cut between the two, and like that whole chunk just falls off.
Is it just this green ooze
Just
just
oozes
gushes
out.
As it fucking crumples to the ground. Just gonna switch this.
Slice and dice. And then I'm gonna run up to the one that is harassing Shava.
Run up
Help me.
anywhere.
Behind, for
There
flanking,
you go.
yeah.
+2 to your attack.
Will help your.
Yes.
Thank you.
And that's my turn.
All right. That guy's gone. Good job. The second one.
Not bad.
Well, he's hungry, so. I mean, I said he is. It's hungry. So
Okay.
My bad.
He
I
is.
suddenly try and figure out the gender of this thing.
If we flip it over on its thorax, we'll have the answers.
17 to hit Shaba.
Yep.
10 points of slashing damage. 3 points of acid damage. 13 total. And you were grappled again. As it bites down again. as this green ooze is just emanating out of its mouth. They're hungry. They haven't had a good meal in a while. Come on,
I
Joe.
guess.
I could go for a
I'm
bite.
pathetic. All right. That is the insect's turn. Shaba.
Oh, she goes first.
She does.
What's the order again?
Shaba.
Shaba, TJ, Zagon, Trevor, Joshua. Oh, yeah, we're getting there.
Well, we got 8 minutes. We'll kill it, mate.
So I can make a.
We'll draw it out for 9.
What's that? So, yeah, give me a strength, athletics,
Oh,
or acrobatics.
Acrobatics. 13.
13. Just succeeds.
Thank God.
You again pull yourself up, just bloodied, and this nasty green ooze is just your wounds. But you escape its clutches again. It's disappointed.
Be disappointed there.
That is your action. What would do you have anything else you would like to do?
I don't want to give it an attack of opportunity, so I'm staying.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. TJ.
How far away am I?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
All right, move up next to Joshua.
All right. 25 feet. Go there.
Since there's 3 of us.
TJ runs up next to you, Joshua.
Oh, hey.
Swords out.
So this would be a +5, correct?
This would be a +5,
Multiple flankers.
multiple flankers.
16.
16 hits.
We'll go with that. So that's 8. And since there's multiples for flanking, I get a sneak attack.
Yeah.
16
16.
total for the first attack.
Gotcha. Nice.
Using Vex, I have advantage on my scimitar attack.
Sorry, no, go for it.
16 again to hit.
Oh, misses this time. Just kidding.
Pardon carapace.
And 2. You got it.
So a total of 18 between both attacks.
Nice. Good job, man. All right. That is TJ's turn. Anything else?
No. Let's see, I only have 5 feet of movement on us, so we won't.
TJ's taking up that 8 minutes.
I don't think I have anything else I can do. Cunning action is dash, disengage, and hide. So yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. Stands his ground. Say guy.
All right. I'm gonna move behind the creature.
This guy?
Yeah. I'm gonna move
These
It's a
two
little
are already
temporary.
behind.
Yeah, it's a little-
Oh, I'm already behind him. Okay.
Well, you're
on the side.
Move
Yeah.
to the left of.
Okay. Are they within 5 feet of each other again? The creatures.
Never
Fine. Okay.
There's only one creature left.
He's not paying attention, folks.
I was paying attention. I thought.
I'm a nature call. You're
Yeah.
thinking being a druid.
Yep. Okay. Anyway.
You in?
I'm going to just take my greatsword and
Okay.
take a swing.
Go for it. Get it.
It's gonna be 19.
19 hits.
Okay. I'm gonna do this attack. Actually, Shava is grappled, right?
She was.
No,
She wasn't.
I was.
She
I pushed it away.
She broke through.
I'm gonna help you get away from the creature. I'm gonna do a maneuvering attack.
Whoa. Maneuvering attack.
Maneuvering.
Just gotta remember.
Oops, cancel.
Yep. So basically, first I gotta hit the creature. So let's start there. Oh yeah, I did. So let's get the damage going first, and then. Let's do the what do they call it? Savage attacker? Let's
Savage attacker, yeah.
get a better roll here.
If you can get a better roll.
Yeah.
Well,
Much better roll.
well versus
So maneuver attack says
Oh, 15.
15.
yeah,
total.
15 total. You're right. Sorry. Thank you.
15 total. Nice.
Choose a willing creature who can see or hear you. That creature can use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So you can basically get out of the way of the creature if you want.
With
but
your
move away.
wings, what,
Give
30
you
or
free
35?
get out of jail free card.
Yep, I'm getting you, trying to hopefully get you from being grappled.
As the monstrosity is distracted temporarily.
Yep. So if you
Give
want
you a
to,
moment.
Yeah.
it's up to you if you want to use it. But
Yeah, I'll use it.
Yeah.
All
Get out of the
right.
way.
How does it say how far is it? They're
Half their movement to
up to half its
half.
speed
so
without
what is your
provoking.
speed?
30. I believe.
30, so you
Yeah.
can move 15 feet.
Yeah.
So here, 10, 15, anywhere kind of back in here. Where would you like to go?
Right there.
5, 10, 15.
Yep. Thank you.
Boom.
Thank you, Zagon.
It's the treat. The
Get you out the
creature
way.
is distracted. Shava takes an opportunity to escape its clutches.
Away.
As I look at you, Zagon, and I'm like, thanks, partner.
Yep. I think pretty much.
Should be it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use second wind again. So we'll
You
just.
can't.
I get 2 of them. It says I get 2 of them.
You do?
Yep. 2 second
I
winds.
think you get the second one at like 7th level. though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I get.
You have to wait until you're
Oh.
short.
But I'm not gonna use, regardless, I'm not gonna use it. It says you can use it.
Oh, all right. My bad.
So
They changed it.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Upgrades 2024, y'all.
Upgrades.
I don't think I need it yet. So we'll just. I don't know if I might need it later.
Why you looking at me, man?
Yeah.
I know.
I might need it later if we get like
Oh,
that's true.
ambushed by
They
goblins or
did.
something.
They really made it that good now. They get more.
That's my turn. I'm just
They
gonna call
really
it.
bumped fighters up. Man.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Fighters got a lot of that.
Yes, they did. All right. Anything else, Trevor?
Trevor?
Or, I mean,
Nope, I'm done.
Zagon.
I'm just calling it. That's fine.
All right, Trevor.
All right.
Pull this day. We'll finish this round. and
I'm gonna just
take a break.
cast Toll the Dead again.
Toll the Dead. What's
Everyone's crowding around it, so it's just like, I can't even get a shot out.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Hoarding Flare right now. So no, nothing happens.
Too bad it burned that on a saving throw, though.
Yeah, and you would have taken 9 points of radiant damage if I
Oh, shit.
would have succeeded. It's just like, let's just crowding around it. So I'm done after that.
All right. Trevor, it would be Joshua.
All right. I would like to state before, when we started this, you said you were going to reward creativity. Not reward creativity, but creativity was
Outta here,
encouraged.
Yes.
So seeing
absolutely.
the nice gash that TJ has made,
Yeah.
unarmed strike, dig in there and try to grab anything, literally just grab and pull. Oh, sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm suddenly thinking of a whole Letterkenny gag scene right now. But
I know. As soon as I said the word, I was just like, Letterkenny.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Attack
roll, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reckless. We're going to take the 16.
16 hits as you jam your hand in there.
All right.
Get over here. Might need some acid damage for doing that.
I know. Okay. All right. So that is 12 damage. Oh, no. 16 damage.
16 damage.
Yes.
Holy smokes. It is bloodied.
Where is the shop?
Right over there.
She's
I'm not going to do it. I was going to do it.
Yep. Oh yeah, 3 points of acid damage.
That's all right.
As he grin.
Burning your arm.
Wait, how many points?
Huh?
How many points again?
3.
3. All right.
That'll teach you to work with Mortal Kombat logic.
You're right.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's Joshua's turn. It's 8:30. We're going to take a quick break. Yeah, during this combat, it's looking pretty cool. All right, you guys, we will be back in about 20 minutes. Stay tuned, please. and welcome back to D20 Legends. My name is Mike. I'm your DM. Again, I just want to point out, head over to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TM2 Studios. Give us a follow. When we get to 50 followers, we'll be giving away a 2024 Player's Handbook. All right, so we left off top of the round. It's the giant insect. Evaluates the situation. Which I have not evaluated the situation.
Would you like me to tell you the situation? He is surrounded and bloodied.
Situation is mighty situationist.
Oh man. All righty. Well, since he's like that, he is going to turn like this.
Oh, hello.
And all righty. That is not going to hit. As the mandibles attempt to chomp down on TJ. He missed as you dodge out of the way. That is the insect's turn. Shama.
Take an arrow. Try to shoot this
Pull
thing.
your bow.
Yep.
Knock an arrow.
Yep. 10.
10. Bounces off its carapace.
God damn it.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. TJ.
See. He's still flanked by 3 people?
He is
3 of us? Yeah,
flanked
so
by
I get the
3 of
+5
us.
still.
You do get the plus.
All right, short sword. 13.
13. Your short sword bounces off its carapace. Tung!
You really like that word, don't you?
I do now.
It's a fun word.
That's the only thing I got.
Titan.
It's hardened exterior shell.
There you go.
Well, no advantage, but I still get the +5
Yep.
for the scimitar. And that's an 11. Bounce, bounce.
Ting! Ting!
And he took a snipe at me, didn't he? So I'm going to use my cunning action, and I'm going to back off 15 feet. I'm going to disengage and back off 15 feet.
5, 10, 15. Got it.
And I'm done.
All right.
All
Zega.
right, I'm looking at square in the eye, screaming. "Rah!" Yep. I look at just menacingly, intimidatingly, just screaming at it, and I'm gonna take hardest swing I possibly can with my great axe
Got
and
it.
aim right for its eye. Just
Aim right for its
going
eye.
straight for the eye. 60. Oops, sorry. Hold on. It's gonna be 21.
That hits.
All right, let me just double check a couple of things here real quick.
No problem.
Okay. Oh, well, so I have this on page.
Savage Stacker.
No, beyond that, I have another thing, 209. So I don't know if it's better to use Savage Attacker, but 209 says when you roll damage for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you're holding with 2 hands, you can treat any 1 or 2 damage die as a 3. So I'll do
All right.
damage attacks or Savage Attacker, keep it at 3,
Okay.
I guess.
You got it. 3.
5.
Take the 5.
So I guess I'll take the 5. So that's going to be 8
8
damage.
damage. Nice.
See if there's anything else I want to do.
Don't die.
Yeah, you doing okay there?
No, thank you. Thank you for asking.
Shoot, I think I might have screwed up something.
Uh-oh.
It's okay though. Okay, that's okay. I could have used precision attack, but I'm not going to. It's fine. We're just gonna
Usually next time around.
I think I might just move so I'm more behind the creature, so instead of in front. So yeah, that's 10 feet or whatever, 5 feet.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, 15 feet. That's fine.
Yeah, you got it. All right. Trevor.
All right. So, seeing how this thing it has been damaging everybody and just wailing in, I think it's time to open up some communication. So I'm going to cast Speak with Animals. Sorry. I don't have that on my spell list, but
That's not my spell list.
yeah. It's not. It- oh, you don't say. Wow. You need therapy. I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead again. So
Toll the
wisdom
Dead.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Where's my toy? Wisdom.
That's the only
That's
cantrip you have.
8.
That's a fail, and that's 4 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
It's the only cantrip I need.
Nice. There you go, man. All right.
No firebolt, no.
Doesn't come with the. I don't get many attack spells, if I remember correctly. But I figured I'd specialize more in having utility spells. And
Fair enough.
because honestly, Light Domain Cleric is all about attack spells. Well, most of them. So, but anyway, that will be it for me.
All right. Joshua.
All right, seeing Zagine has moved, I will move opposite of him so we are flanking.
You're going to be right in front of its
Big old maw. And I'm going to cast the only spell I know, which is Iron. Or in this case, Steel.
Stab you in the face.
Stab you in the face with my longsword, reckless like.
Nice.
Neither of those hit.
Ching, ching. This wailing of metal against hardened exterior shell echoing through the forest.
You know,
Ching, ching, clang, ching.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
All right. Joshua and TJ.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Give me dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Be okay.
Danger sense.
Depends on how I roll.
Okay, good. Woohoo, that was close.
No, that ain't gonna be good. It's an 8.
8. Oof.
Yeah.
It would have been 1, but I have danger sense, so I have 19.
19. You take, TJ, 14 points of acid damage.
Oh,
Ow.
Vile.
got a
You
feeling.
half as much, right?
All right.
Or-
all right.
and you're raging, right? Does that reduce it?
No, it's only for
Yeah.
slashing, piercing,
Oh,
physical damage. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so 7 points.
Bear totem, on the other hand, that
Yeah.
is cheating.
You're not dealing with Lagan.
That is
that
is cheating.
You witness this regurgitation of green just fly out of its mouth, and you guys are covered in acid. Yeah.
delicious.
I suddenly feel sympathy.
It's down sizzling upon you. And it is its turn, Shava.
Grab another arrow, take my bow, take
You
another
got it.
shot.
Get it.
Come on. There we go. 23.
That hits.
Yay, finally.
You find a sweet
6 points
spot.
of damage.
Ooh. All right. All right. Anything else?
Nope,
All right.
I'm done.
So your arrow sticks in its back. Finds a open gash wound.
Got a lot of
And
HP.
sinks into.
How many points of damage did you do?
6.
Just 6?
Yeah. Take that, you ugly thing.
TJ. Yee.
Move up next to Joshua.
As you are covered in ooze, moves up next to Joshua.
All right.
Get it.
Start with
Plus
short.
5. Multiple.
That would be a 23.
That will hit. Don't even bother rolling damage. Describe your kill to us.
Yeah.
Well, since it's a piercing attack, it's shink, and maybe that I went in a little too deep.
As it slumps forward on top of Joshua.
Why does this keep happening? This isn't the first time a giant monster has slumped on top of me dead.
Really?
Nope.
You're saying this has happened before?
Yes, multiple times.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone wants to pile on Joshua.
Clearly.
All right.
I clean off my weapon and I find my short bow.
You got it.
What kind of bugs do you think those were?
Big ones.
All I know is, hang tight, I'm puking.
Sid,
Hang
we got a
tight.
bug.
That smell's getting to me. All of a sudden,
You've defeated
yourself.
2 of them.
Yeah,
These are
like-
kegs.
yeah, the aftermath of the battle and my adrenaline is now calmed down a little bit, and so I'm just taking in the gross scene and grossed out.
What is what is the pinchers,
What do you mean?
you know what? No, I'm just
You want
Joshua-
to harvest them?
yes. Joshua, one foot on its head, still raging because I want that strength bonus, just rips it out.
Give me a what would it be be nature? Let me look to see what kind of check this would be. Let's just do. Yeah. Well, we'll do a guess a nature. Give me a nature check at disadvantage since you're raging.
All right, this will be hilarious. Yep, 8.
It just breaks off.
Oh, damn it!
Hey, check inside. Maybe the meat is nice and tender.
I already checked inside. Ask it all.
Sizzle.
There's nothing sweet and tender in there at all.
Have I ever seen these types of bugs before?
You have not.
Okay. Dang. Yeah, I have no idea what these things are.
Sound off. How is everybody feeling right now?
I'm pretty
Not
bloody right
good.
now.
I'm all right.
Now that I've puked my guts out, I feel better.
Yeah, I'm pretty bloody here too.
And I mean, we got this acid all over us. Is there any water nearby? Can wash this shit off?
We can go up to the mountain and see if there's a stream.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to have any residual effect after the first burn. Ow.
I mean, at this point, it's
Oh
just
crap, you did get it,
sticky.
didn't you?
At this point, when I touch my arm, my hand sticks to my arm. It's so nasty right now. Ugh.
Actually, did the
Wash my armor off.
Onkegs vomit actually burn off of me when I did my Radiance of the Dawn?
Oh, yeah, I suppose it would have, wouldn't have? Like prestidigitation.
Oh,
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, do you
it
want
actually
that?
did work. Yes, I do. Oof.
Could I get some help here?
Yeah,
What do you need help with? What are you trying to do?
I am also covered in slime.
No. Oof.
Thank you.
I prestidigitation, everybody that needs it.
You got it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty
That's why I
bloody
like
here.
prestidigitation as a cantrip.
Healing. I'm
Oh.
trying to take.
It takes a while, but I can clean everybody up.
Yeah, it does.
I am-
Guys.
Because I
trying
can
to
only
take
clean so
stock of
much.
everybody's injuries and wonder if maybe we should. based off of how many spells I have. Smells I have.
Got some pretty funky smells. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at
definitely
least
something.
I'm not the god. But based off of how many spells I have, I'm trying to think if it would be better for us to take a short rest or if we should just do a quick patch up here and keep moving.
How close are we to the cave?
About 5 feet, probably.
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 No, the one they made.
Oh, yeah, 5 feet. Literally, it's right there.
There should be a
burrowing
10-foot
tunnel.
tunnel right there.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to find out what's down there.
Yeah.
I have some rope I can lower you down.
No, thank you.
Anybody wants?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can
we
go
can-
fishing.
Take a moment. Do we feel any other rumbling? Any other?
Just give me a perception check.
I'll help. I'll assist.
Okay.
12.
Well, you do not feel any additional tremors, any vibrations. No.
Move back into the woods a ways and then take a short rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Don't waste the spells if we don't need to. If we can find a spot to hunker down for an hour.
Sure. Yep. Doesn't take long. About 10, 15 minutes. You move far
No,
enough
you
away.
can use.
Find a
You
clear
can use.
Yeah. Calm the
bit.
horses
As the
down.
rain
However
is
high your
still
level is, you can use
continuing
your
to fall.
cover points.
Yep. Gather your
So
horses.
your hit die is D10.
Oh yeah. Take a short rest. Do what you need to do. Heal
It
up.
was 10. Oh, look at that.
Recover
Gonna,
stuff.
I'm gonna take 2d8.
I'm gonna take a D12.
Hey, I'm almost fully healed.
How many did you
Okay.
This is technically a D100, but it was 3.
take? 3.
All
All
right.
right, 3 plus your Constitution.
Thank you.
So that's
That's
5. Yeah.
So are you getting 5?
There we go.
And then you have 2 more if you wanted to use them. But that would.
Nah.
They'll come. Okay.
Yeah.
And they don't come back until the next long rest.
Yeah. So maybe we'll just do 1 for now. 23 is decent hit points.
Oh yeah. Almost.
Oh, I get one of my. Let's see. Security die. I don't know if it comes. It's 1 or all. Find out. Oh, you were getting them all on a short rest.
That'll do.
And second wind, I
That
get
gets me back.
Wait,
full.
it's hit dice and plus the con?
Plus the
Okay.
con.
Okay.
I was looking that specifically up.
action series.
All right.
And it's per die.
Yep. So every time you roll, you add your con to it.
Then I'm back up to full.
For each hit point die you spend in this way, roll the die and add your con modifier to it.
Do that again.
Cool. So I got all my stuff back.
Nice. Fighters.
So spending a hit point dice, you can spend 1 or more of your hit point dice to regain hit points.
Right.
For each hit point die you spend in this way, roll the die, add your con modifier to it.
Oh,
Where
so
do I
per
put
die
that?
you had to
Per die. So if you roll 2
It's
dice,
2024.
I think that did in
Oh, here's your
14
hit
as
dice.
well.
3 max hit die.
I thought it was supposed to be rolled
And you
dice.
used-
No, it was pretty much the same thing if I remember correctly. It was
I've got both of my
Always
channels
after short
back.
rest. But
Wow, and a short rest?
Yep.
Outside of that.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
only
yeah, so the way it
technically
works
only
is-
one gets
Yeah,
brought back, but I
Limited
only
amount
use
of-
one,
so
so
you have-
I've got
I
both
hit die.
my.
yeah.
You
there-
roll
a lot of the
if
things that
short
get
rest
multiple
heal.
uses.
However, if you use all
short
your
rest,
hit
you
die,
get at least
you'll
one
get them
back.
back.
Yeah.
for the long
Like
rest.
this guy got his second win back. One of his second
Count
wins.
So
it
you have
was
two
only
left.
short rest because
And you don't
clerics
get this
don't
one
get
back until
anything
we
else
have
off
a
the short rest.
Yeah,
Yes.
they don't get any of their spells back or anything like that.
I got all my stuff back.
Yeah,
Look at me.
Yeah.
Fighters get their stuff back.
Well, the second wind, You get one back on a short rest, but since you only used one,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. My goodness.
I'm not sure we want to go into that cave.
Nope.
I don't.
I mean,
Nope.
I kind of want to explore around and see if we can get some clues. Maybe did the goblins have anything to do with these insects? Do you think? Or
No,
I
these
doubt
were
it.
just random.
Yeah.
random encounter, and the problem is they like to burrow.
Mm-hmm.
And
So we'd be invading in their home if we went
right,
inside.
especially since there were two of them. There could be more.
Like
There
babies.
could be a nest. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't think
No,
we
thank
There
you.
could be,
Yeah.
more of them or a nest or something. They
Roll for initiative.
Here we go again.
Here we go.
This kid.
That's 4. Oh, that's a 12.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go destroy the nest, though. Like,
I wouldn't risk it.
They're not bothering.
Well, I mean, they could be, if the goblins are in the cave and they're mining, they could have rousted them and pushed them out.
Yeah, probably.
Type scenarios.
What if
So-
we? Oh, sorry, you finish.
Well, no, that was basically it.
What if we just lead a bunch of goblins to the nest and let them do the dirty work?
that is if there is a nest.
Yeah.
Well,
Could be either one. Could be a nest. Could
I
be.
mean, since there were more than one, they're most likely. And
Possibly. I'm just saying
having
that.
no idea if these were male, female, and a mating pair, there could be a nest. Since we don't know if they're tend to be a solo or not, there could be nest. They could. What they were doing this far out, who knows?
What if we?
For all we know, these things are reproducing through meiosis.
Or
They
eggs.
just-
What if we find some eggs and bring them as a peace offering for the goblins? They'll eat them.
Yeah, but then they'd get attacked by the bugs.
Or they would,
You sure you want that on your conscience?
from what
Yeah, no,
Joshua found out, these things probably bleed acid. So I don't think it would go well either way.
Well, considering it grappled both of us. Say, guy, you sure you want to go that route again? Get grappled again?
and again and again and again.
Risk getting bitten? Or you
Look at-
more?
So did we loot these things yet?
There's
But there's nothing
There's
to
nothing
loot.
to loot.
They're just.
They're
They're just.
They're bugs.
Yeah.
They wouldn't carry anything.
I don't know where I was when you.
Turns out that there was a legendary item there.
Yeah.
Higher
Deep,
denial.
deep in the bowels of one of the bugs
I was
is like
puking,
some
that's what I
famous
was saying.
Icarus
I was
Well,
throwing up.
considering
some
you
famous
beat it
roll.
up.
scroll.
I want to check at least the entrance of the cave,
All right.
Okay.
but I'm leery of going too deep.
I'll
Unless
go.
we find a reason to go deep.
I'll join you.
And we might as well stay as a group.
It's not good to set up.
I'm gonna.
Burrowed hole or?
No.
Oh,
No, the cave, the regular cave.
The regular cave.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
As we approach the cave, does my dark vision see inside
Did you
the dark of
guys,
the cave?
did you guys say you were gonna, cause you're still about half mile out, right?
Right.
So
We'll leave the horses here.
you're gonna leave the horses here. Gotcha.
hmm
And that's the last we saw of Daisy.
Well, will you take them closer?
No.
Hey, I'm just being comical. I remember
I'm simply
I remember
asking the
one
question.
name. I remembered one name.
I mean, we could take them closer, but I mean, they could give us
I
away.
just wanted to
So.
make
Yeah.
sure that I had to know that you guys were leaving them. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. So you spend, another hour or so walking towards in the direction. Who's leading again?
Me.
Give me a survival check there, Shaba.
Yep.
Going on record, I'm dragging ass again.
Oh, he's
I am
slowing
proficient, so I'm right
down.
behind Chop. Oh,
Do you have a problem with the
21.
woods?
1-1, yeah.
Doesn't everybody?
No.
Think
Yeah.
that there are just
Find
things
your
that
bearings and you
I
go.
mean, I'm a wood elf. I love the woods.
I mean they're
Yeah, but you weren't raised in the woods like I was.
Well, technically, he was. He's a wood elf.
True. But still, I
Just
went.
because he's a fighter doesn't,
But I went hunting in the woods. Oh my.
Trevor.
Honestly,
You guys approach
there's death all
the
around us.
edge of the forest. You see the cave. Wait, let's see, how far is the cave from the forest? Oh, not too far. Football field away.
Watch from this distance just to see if are there guards out front? Are there, do we see any goblins in the area?
Perception check.
24.
24. Take some time to sit there and monitor any sort of activity. And you don't seem to see anything around this cave.
Okay. And is this the only cave we see?
Well, yeah. Well, you say, well, it's from where you're at, this is the only cave you can see.
Okay.
Well, you could probably, but the far distance, about 5 miles away.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the 5 mile line.
It's a small opening.
All right. Well, I don't see anybody. So
Maybe that means that there's no goblins. Maybe you can just pick up stakes, get back to the mountains, take a nice
I throw a
brisk
rock.
walk.
At the cave.
Throw a rock at the cave. Give
Yep.
me a strength check. See how far you can throw this thing.
Not very far. 11.
Maybe give Joshua some pitching lessons.
Like it's about a football field away, so with an 11, you probably throw it about
50 yards.
Oh my God.
Not even.
all right.
Oh,
Let's-
thunk.
I want to go take a look, so I'm gonna. What's the ground like through this area?
So
I mean,
this
is it
would be
tall
more
grass?
open terrain.
Right.
I wouldn't say tall grass, but open field.
Right, but how tall is the grass here? Is it?
But
Okay.
You get a belly crawl.
No, I'm not, I was hoping for a couple feet so I can crouch, but if it's only a foot, yeah, I'm gonna slowly make my way towards the
Okay.
cave.
sure, slowly stealthing. I don't know. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
behind nothing. It's wide open.
it's
field.
wide open.
Yeah.
I mean, if it, like I said, if it had been 2 to 3 feet of grass, yeah,
Yeah,
then I'd be
sure.
stealthing.
Yeah, then no stealth.
I'm just walking slowly, just making sure to,
Sure.
head on a swivel type scenario,
Yeah.
making sure that I'm keeping an eye out.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm following behind, but I have my
Fine.
longbow
What's the
out.
marching order then?
Yeah.
So
I'll take the lead this time.
lead, TJ out front,
With the longbow out.
Zagai behind him with his
Behind
longbow.
Zagai.
I'm behind Joshua.
I've got my short bow.
I'm in the back, keeping an eye out.
Literally right down the line.
I'm listening intently to see if I hear
Yeah.
anything.
Same.
Sure.
Like as
Listening, looking,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same.
smelling,
Keeping an eye out.
feeling,
Come,
whatever.
and I don't know how far we are away from the cave at this
You know what?
Everybody give me a perception check. then. Everybody wants to be looking ahead on a swivel. Want to listen for this.
That's funny.
That's 20.
14.
I was swiveling too much. I was like,
20. So I have 22.
The rain falls upon you. 20. What are you at?
14.
14.
21.
21.
I did so at disadvantage, so 14.
14. Jeez, that's pretty good for disadvantage.
Mhm.
As you approach, nothing out of the ordinary. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. It's pretty quiet, actually.
Is the grass all the way up to the front of the cave, or does it look like there's a bare area where something may have been trampling it down? Or is there a
Does
path?
not look trampled like people have been, or anybody has been walking through the area anytime recently. where
Or
it's been
animals
flattened down.
like that in time?
No.
Okay. All right. Move up to the entryway and take a listen and peer in. Not that I can see very far.
I'm peering right behind him, but I think dark vision can see
You would be able to see him.
35 feet inside.
35 feet inside.
60.
So 60 feet.
Dark vision 60 feet.
Yeah.
So your movement is 35.
Your movement's 35.
Right.
Yeah, your
right.
movement's 35,
got
your
that
dark
back.
vision
Yep.
60
Yep.
feet.
So as I look inside, am I seeing any?
We'll get to that. Approach the cave.
Looking for like footprints in the ground or any type of tracks.
Nothing that looks recent.
But there are tracks.
No, there's no tracks.
Okay.
Oh crap! I forgot that I had the healer feat.
Tomato, potato.
Next time.
Next time.
We've all missed stuff.
You peek in. Give me one more perception check as you go in. Both you and Zagai, since dark vision versus you're disadvantaged since you don't have dark vision.
Well, I was more listening than looking.
Listen, all right, you listen.
I listen to looks.
Plus 2.
Combined effort.
So 15.
15.
19.
19. You peer in and with your 60 feet of dark vision, it's it's just a carved out mining cave that you can see 6 feet in. It's got this old track. Some of it's broken, some of the wood has been splintered, but it looks like, a cart track. Wood beams along the side, about 20 feet apart from each other. Cave itself is probably 7 to 10 feet wide, and you don't see any cart. You just see the track leading down into the darkness. You listening? It's quiet. Don't hear anything. Cobwebs hang from the
So nobody's
How far would it?
posts.
How far would a fire, if I were to light like a little fire inside, how far would the fire see beyond where we could see now? Because I can.
Believe it. Well, like a torch.
torches.
Well,
So
I
what do you
can
want?
start
Yeah.
start a fire on the spot, like a campfire or a torch on the spot with Druidcraft, and then it has a 30-foot range. So I guess, but I can see
That's the
60
range of your
feet. Yeah,
spell.
yeah,
You can see farther than the light
yeah.
would
Never
illuminate.
mind.
Here, let me
Yeah, you're right.
dancing lights and then just have them go down the track like they're actually on the track, just like
Are there three lights? What do they
Or
look
one
like?
light.
One light.
dancing
Oh,
lights.
I thought it was 3.
An MB3, you can make it one.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh, tell us
New-
what you got
new
there.
spell, new spell.
Yes,
Yes.
man.
yeah, okay. Dancing lights. I create
Vibe.
4 torch lights. 4
Four.
torch
Oh.
size lights with a range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that hover for the duration. Alternatively, I can combine the 4 lights into one glowing medium form that is vaguely human-like, whichever form you choose, each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. And as a bonus action, the lights up to 60 feet can move up to 60 feet to a space within range, which is up to 120 feet.
Wow.
So
They only shed dim light,
Yeah.
yeah,
10 feet.
Yeah.
10 feet.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
so
What do they look like?
this is fun because this is a new spell. It's going to first start off as 4 lights just like hovering over me, and then I'm just going to have them spin around as they get closer and closer together, and then they start to merge together and form into the vague shape of a humanoid woman. And then it'll just go skipping down the tracks 60 feet at a time.
So this is what you do in your spare time, huh, Trevor?
I mean, you gotta admit, you good work.
Walk away. No words.
Skipping woman.
No words. Just follow the skipping light woman.
How much light does it shed when they're all combined together?
When they're combined together,
Medium, or,
they are medium vaguely human-like. Whichever form you choose, each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. So all four together would be about 40-foot radius.
It's pretty bright. As this dancing woman heads down the tracks. Who's following? Joshua.
Joshua.
I'm gonna follow.
No words.
Longbow out, follow.
Longbow out. Zagon follows behind.
She's already 120 feet away, waving.
Take out my hammer.
Take out your hand.
She's going way faster than we can move.
It's the farthest it could go out without
Yeah, but it doesn't last long, so.
a minute. I can always resummon it.
Just so I have, I'm gonna do druidcraft and and put a torch up, just so I have it ready. When
Okay.
she does go out, we'll have it. We're not gonna be left in pitch black darkness
Got it.
as we follow.
Zagon lights
Do you
his
have a
torch.
torch that you're carrying?
I do actually have a torch in my inventory.
This is odd that it
Okay, I
only
cast light
lasts
on
a
his
minute.
torch.
There you go.
Brighter light.
It's odd that it only lasts a minute. It
Hmm.
should be an hour,
Like light?
yeah.
Mhm.
But it'll be
So into the belly of the cave we start to go.
Void
I look over at TJ. Should we follow them?
I cast light on his torch, so I'm following.
Okay, I'll follow behind TJ then.
So what's the order? Joshua up front, Zagon behind.
Yep.
No. Magic woman in front.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then Joshua behind.
I'm following Zagon.
I'm following
TJ,
TJ.
As we are
Sean.
going.
Trevor in the middle.
I gotta be within
120 feet.
120 feet of my light source as I keep on recasting it.
You got
As we go down, I sing a song that my buddy Ironblood taught me in Dwarven. Dig, dig, dig a hole, and now I gotta cut it off.
6 seconds.
Every now and again, he just kind of repeats a dig, dig, dig a hole.
Just in repeat, because I don't remember the rest.
Say.
I don't remember the rest of the words.
You're like,
Dig a hole.
dig a hole.
As we're going, I'm listening to the song, just go in my head, just being like, "Shut the hell up! What the hell is this shit?" But I'm not telling them that. I'm only thinking it. to
Oh, you
myself.
finally. I still got 2 rages
But
left.
I had a look of disgust on my face.
Yeah, that'll do.
It starts to descend.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask how far in are we?
Yeah.
How far down
I
does it
would
look?
say at this point you went to what, the first 120 feet. The woman has gone on ahead. It's descending down towards the right. You follow the tracks. It comes to a fork about 50 feet in front of you.
Okay.
As the tracks continue to lead down and to the right, there's a cave opening on the left. Opening.
Which way did the dancing woman go?
She's at the fork. It's she doesn't
Just
have
waits.
she can't she doesn't actually have a consciousness. It's just it's just me having fun with a little bit of magic.
So do you play with your lights when you're at home?
I have an all-night rave going. Thank you very much.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Anyways,
Anyway, we get to the
You
fork
should have
is
that kind of
the
action.
the one with the tracks, I'm assuming continues on, looks the same as what we've been, it's been, mined out and it's got supports.
Exactly.
The other one, does it look like it's mined out or does it look like it's more of a natural?
No, it looks like it's been mined out.
So it's got the same, okay.
ceiling, all that good stuff.
Yep.
It's got the supports and everything. Okay.
We don't know how far down the track goes, so I say we figure out what's going on the other side first. Just get it out of the way.
So hang a left.
Hang
Let's
left.
go to the
Or-
cave opening.
If you want, I can have the lights go down both pathways just to see how far we can see.
It's up to you.
Yeah. I'll disperse the humanoid light
Alright.
and then just have 2 lights
Too late.
on each side go
20 feet each.
20-foot radius each.
So the other one descends down the tracks. The other one turns to the left into another 10-foot carved out area. Goes about 10 feet in and then opens into a bigger chamber.
Hmm.
Natural
You
chamber.
see some mining carts, some old rotted boxes. It's kind of some debris laying around. Looks like kind of it was a storage area,
Okay.
so to speak.
Is it a carved out area or is it
a
a?
mined out area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And from our position, we don't see any other additional tunnels on it.
Nope, not
Okay.
here. It's just an open chamber, storage area.
Storage area. All right.
And so you moved carts in and out.
Doesn't seem to interest me that much.
Secret notes.
He just failed his first death saving throw.
What did the other light see?
One.
Give Jam a moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Want to say what now?
What did the other light see? So
It just descends.
it just keeps descending.
However Trevor wants it to go.
Yeah, just going straight along with the tracks because this is kind of
All right. On the other.
complicated for me. Just doing two different.
So I was.
Hold the other one back. We'll follow the tracks.
All
I
right.
think we'll just keep going through the tracks.
It just looks like a storage area that's probably been outdated.
What does it?
How long are we gonna be down here?
Is it dank and musty down here?
It is very dank and musty. Yeah.
I mean, I'll continue the lights down the track.
Joshua was looking visibly uneasy.
Stop singing at least. Thank goodness.
Oh, I forgot about those. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I remember.
Yes, you do.
I remember.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess if and we're not seeing any new tracks or anything like that. Anybody's been here in a while. Yeah,
Nothing.
I mean, we could. What time of day is it?
By this point, probably approaching evening-ish. As yeah, I mean, the combat didn't take that long, but I mean, the traveling about, moving at a pace, you're probably approaching evening-ish time. Yep. I mean, it's hard to tell because the skies are gray with the rain and everything out, but you get the sense that it's getting into the evening time.
Seeming so far that this is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe the open storage area might be a place to
Hunker down.
hunker down for the night and call it for a long rest.
I mean, it is raining outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could probably bring the horses to the opening at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I don't mind going to go get horses.
You sure?
No, we'll all go get the horses, bring them up to the cave,
I mean,
and then
I would need another person for sure.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going with you.
Hmm.
I'm staying in the cave. Honestly.
Staying in the cave.
Well, I mean, I'm staying at least at the cave opening.
You want one of us
I'll
to
go
grab
get-
your horse for you?
Yeah, sure. I think-
Joshua, what are you doing?
I'm going out to go get my horse. And
Exit
I wouldn't
the
say
cave. It's a little bit of a
not necessarily like double moving, but definitely speed walking.
He's
Mhm.
passing everybody.
Yeah.
As the entrance of the cave gets bigger and bigger, Joshua gets him just a little bit faster.
Watch out for that lamp.
No. It gets bigger and bigger.
Okay.
That's why I was thinking that the hollowed out might be open enough for Joshua.
Hmm.
All right, so you guys return back, gather your horses, and return back to the cave.
How far in was that the Y?
Let's see, it was originally 120 feet, so probably a total of 170 feet, 180 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
All of our horses can easily come with us. in here? Like
I
there's no
suppose.
restrictions
Sure.
for them, like being able to
Yeah, we could put them
plenty
on.
room.
How big of an area was that where the storage area?
I would say it was 20 by 20.
Okay. Yeah, we should have enough room for all of us and the horses.
Sure.
Are you gonna be okay in that area?
No, but thanks for asking.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stay near the cave mouth just to be
Okay.
on watch.
You're gonna
Okay.
stay near the cave mouth.
Like 20 feet in.
Sure.
You want some company?
Yeah.
I'll join you.
All right.
Are you sure that's a safe thing to do? Like, anybody walking in could pretty easily startle you or ambush you, seemingly.
Well,
Honestly,
that's why
we,
I'm joining him.
and honestly, we just dealt with creatures that came bursting out of the ground. Is anywhere honestly safe?
Very true. I mean, we could be sleeping and a creature could just blast us up 10 feet in the air. I can see that.
I'll just have my short sword in hand.
Let's just have a rotation like we usually do.
Can you guys at least find a place to hide off to the side so you're not playing
Oh, yeah.
when people?
I don't think anything, I mean, we don't have to go all the way back down to, we could, as long as we're out of the rain, maybe, 20 or 30 feet into the cave would be enough room to set up.
If you're that close to the front, I'd say no fire that close up. Keep the fire off.
Mhm.
Don't let anyone see you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we could maybe have a fire deeper in where no one could see it.
I mean, as I said, I'll have my short sword in hand.
We'll rotate out.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to split us up that far.
All right.
So, I mean, like I said, we don't have to go all the way down to that area. I thought it was bigger than that, what he was describing. I was thinking something more like 60 feet across or something like that.
What was it, like 20?
20
I was,
by 20.
I was writing the note. 20 by 20? Yeah, no, Joshua's not going in there.
Yeah, so
It's a little
we can come in, 20 or 30
Mm.
feet from the entrance and find a spots to.
Somewhere off where, like, if you were outside looking in the cave. So that's what I'm doing right now. Everybody's getting settled, and I'm going outside real quick just to see what it looks like, to see how easy it is to spot us. And I'm hoping that everybody's hidden enough that you can't just look in and see us.
Sure. How far? You're 20 feet in?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
Yep. You go out, turn back and look in. I mean,
Let's try.
you have dark vision, so you see him clear as day, standing there.
Well, but I'm looking to see if there's like any spots. So after everyone, so let me
I mean, you
rephrase.
guys have left some tracks coming in and out now, but
Yeah.
Then we still need to get the horses.
negligible.
In the rain, is it taking care of some of those tracks for us?
It's
It
probably
will
making it a
eventually.
little bit
Yeah.
worse, but yeah, because it's a little soft ground. So,
It'll take some time, but
yep.
We still need to get our horses.
Well, they're
Don't
inside
get your
now.
horses. Yep. You guys took them inside, right?
Okay.
we can
Yeah.
take
Wanted to
them
make
in.
Sure that you guys were kind of, "Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, no, we're going to do that. We're going to.
All right. Or point of
So
order.
what are you guys doing?
We went out. We got our horses.
Yep.
We brought them back to the cave, and now we're trying to figure out where to situate ourselves in the cave. Joshua's not going in that corner.
Horses are down inside the
Well,
storage area or what?
no, we'll just have the horses in like farther, like 60 feet in,
Sure.
and then we'll
Time to.
camp within
or
that,
something,
the area
sure.
between us and the entrance, and
Gotcha.
we can use that to, post watch.
There you go. Yep.
Theoretically, we could fit 5 horses in there. I mean, if it's big enough for a truck and a cart, there's plenty of room for a horse.
Yeah, but I don't want to go. I don't want to have them 170 feet down the tunnel. I'd sooner keep them close, get them fed,
Mhm.
water, and all that kind of good stuff.
Yep.
They can be further in from us, 60, 80 feet, and then we're at 60 to 40 feet. And Joshua can be closer.
Mhm.
And you're taking watch,
Mm-hmm.
first watch. You want somebody to take over after you?
I'll take over after him.
So you're gonna sleep?
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
Who's doing what?
I'm going
Are
to
we-
bed. I'm gonna.
You going to bed? Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Joshua.
I'll go with him.
I'll take
Hey.
I'll take second watch.
Okay. All you guys are only doing 2 watches then?
Because we have 2 elves that have the ability to take a 4-hour meditation.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Sounds good. Perception checks for the first watch, folks. So while the other ones roll out their bed pads, your sleeping bag.
Got a bedroll.
Yep. And lay down on the hard
That's why I have a bedroll.
stone floor. First watch.
13.
It's 13.
You want to?
Were you staying with them?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Were you staying and watch, right?
Yep.
All right. Perception check.
I'll rest.
15.
50. The hours go by, gets darker. The rain continues to fall upon the ground. The rain runs over the cavern entrance, dripping down. Your watch ends uneventful.
Thank you.
What?
Staying with me.
What I do, I care about people.
I know. And I'm sorry for what I said.
What do you mean?
Argument about the thieves guild. You were right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, that wasn't the. If anything, I didn't mind that debate. But what did bother me was how you you actually went straight for the throat, trying to think that I didn't care.
That wasn't fair.
No, wasn't.
But
You called me privilege.
people from town. Was the town again?
Blackstone?
No, the other town.
Shady Hill.
Shady Hill.
People from Shady Hill, and I know because I've seen it, they don't have high regards for Blackstone folk.
I'm
Oh,
not originally from Shady Hill, Joshua.
Hmm.
I've lived there maybe about 15, 20 years.
Hmm.
I'm not originally from there.
Okay.
Honestly, that house that you see on that big house, that's not a family house. It
Hmm.
was my aunt's.
Hmm.
She earned that by going on so many travels. I'm a merchant kid. Parents went throughout the area selling wares, just trying to cobble together a life. They took all 4 of us with them. It's actually sad that because just one day changed all that. I mean, it was a modest life, but one day changed all that. They dropped whatever they were doing and just started walking into the woods, leaving the rest of us behind. Can you imagine two parents just dropping it into a stony gaze and then just walking away without even saying anything. We were terrified. That next morning, we found their bodies. We didn't have much to our name after that, and we spent a good number of years trying to scrounge. I tried to be the big brother that they needed by trying to get an apprenticeship, trying to learn how to be a jeweler. Edgar didn't think that was the right thing to do. He tried to find fast cash wherever he could. Violet was always searching for a fight, and that weren't enough. My other sister would go on treasure hunts. We were scrounging for those years, trying to make it work. And then Sune bless it, my aunt found us. Days, weeks away from Shady Hill. She tracked us down and took us with her back to that town. Still didn't change anything. Just it was hard to actually deal with the ramifications that we had to deal with those years. By the end of it, after she passed away, leaving us with our cash, that inheritance, the house soon just became empty. One went off to go look for adventure. Another one joined the guards. Edgar married into a family, and I'm left alone in that empty fucking house. Honestly, I'm trying to. I wanted to put things forward. That's why I followed Sune's cloth. I wanted to make sure that people didn't have to feel that same kind of shit me and my siblings faced. If anything, Joshua, I think that you are more privileged than me. Yes, I have that money. I don't know about the other two, but TJ and Marcus and we're orphans. We don't get to go home to see our folks, get to eat a nice home cooked meal, be able to laugh at each other's jokes. I'm not saying that you're privileged to hurt you. I'm just saying that you have a blessing that if I had the opportunity, I would take the entire fortune, mine, my siblings, the house, give it all up if it meant that I could hear my mom say, "Welcome home," or hear my dad laugh at just the absurdity of the day. That is a treasure that I will never again have. I hope that you get to have that for as long as possible and cherish it. Once it's gone, it's gone.
I didn't know, Trevor.
don't bring it up. Those years were trying times for me and my siblings. Honestly, I'd rather keep it in the past. But every time we go into to some sort of forest, that trauma comes back. I wait to see if there's any kind of sound that beckons me into the woods, or some sort of hypnotic gaze. I don't know what. But I look every time that I can.
You can't bring your parents back, but I'll try to keep you safe.
Thank you.
I owe you that much. And if I see that gaze, or if I see you list, I'll grab you by the back of your cloak and drag you out of these woods.
You do know that I wear armor, right?
I will drag you by the back of your armor. Sorry, I saw the robe, like you normally dress in robes first.
It's been raining a lot. I'd rather not have to oil the armor.
That's fair. But for what it's worth, you have a brother in this crappy, scary cave.
Yeah.
And you're right. I can go home to my mom, and I need to appreciate that. Ocean of gold ain't worth it. Thank you. Let's go get the others.
Yeah, I could. I definitely need to recenter myself. And I'll switch out.
Got it.
That's been 3-4 weeks in the making.
That was nice. You're taking second watch, are you?
Yes.
Give me perception check. Anybody with her, or is she just on her own? All right, looks like you're on your own.
It's fine.
That's it. I be human. I need to take a nap.
Long one.
It's a racial trait. Look at else.
17.
17. The night goes on. It's dark at this point. Looking out. Rain still falling. Water trickling down from the cave mouth. And across the way towards the trees, catch a little glint of light flickering.
What is that?
It almost seems like it's I want to say erratic, but there seems to be some pattern to it.
I wake up TJ. Hey. we got-
What?
I think there's something in the distance. It's very faint, but I can slightly see it.
Okay, give me a minute.
All right.
I compose myself, get dressed, put my armor on,
You got
move to the front of the cave and look out.
it. Again, the rain runs down the mouth of the cave, and the tree line, like I said, is about a football field length and distance away from the cave mouth. It does. It looks like periodically you catch this little flash of light.
What do you think?
What color's the light?
White.
Does it appear to be moving or is it stationary?
Stationary. As you're looking out, it's dark, being a human, right?
Right. I mean,
Give me a little bit of a perception check here. Disadvantage because it's dark.
17.
17. Well, that's actually pretty fucking good.
A
for
14 and a
this.
12. Not bad.
That's good. But as you're watching it through the cave, dark skies, barely see the top of the tree line. And it's not on the ground, it's more up in the trees.
Up in the tree. Is it a repeating pattern or is it random?
I would say it looks to be repeating. It's not much. It's like little boop, 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 and then it'll stop for a bit.
I don't recognize the pattern. Do I recognize the pattern?
Uh, an intelligence check.
Oh, this is gonna suck. 14.
Oh, 14.
Hey, all
Not bad.
right.
I rolled a 13. Now I got a +1 in my intelligence.
The plus is a plus.
Not bad.
And Sam.
It doesn't seem like
It's nothing I know.
right. It's nothing you know. It doesn't seem to be.
But it's the same pattern over and over and over, right?
It's almost the same pattern. Not quite. You know, it might be two flashes here, one flash there. Almost like maybe somebody's trying to get your attention.
Like Morse code almost.
Almost. But there is no Morse code. in
Yeah,
this
no,
world.
Right.
that's what I was asking. Is it something like in Thieves' Cant or something?
Right.
You know, wait
It's
a
not
minute.
really thieves' cant, but
You know,
it
it's some-
seems to be like some sort of.
Somebody's trying to get her. That's what I'm thinking.
That's the way it appears.
And it's up in the tree.
Mhm.
Wait here.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret this. I know it. I
Let the party. I've done my job.
Marcus is gonna kill us if he finds his dead brother.
yeah.
All right.
I start making my way across the opening, but I'm doing it slowly.
Sure.
I mean, it's
Dark.
dark, so I'm wrapped up in my cloak. But if they've got night vision, dark vision or anything like that, they can spot me from a mile away, probably. Yeah, I start making my way not directly towards it, but kind of, move off and come kind of circle in.
Sure. Yep. So you kind of take the roundabout.
Yeah,
approach.
like go out the cave entrance and stick to like the whatever's to the right of the cave. If that's like the mountain, start climbing there.
Sure.
Stay to that, move to the tree line, and then start moving towards where the light is. Once I get to the tree line, though, I'm gonna stop and listen and look and see is like the light was following me, so it's still flashing, or is it like flashing still towards the entrance?
So
Meaning, can I still see the light?
it's flashing toward, well, how far away are you getting towards where the light source is?
From where the light source is, if I follow the tree line to the mountains, how far is that? You said it's 100 yards away, so I'm
Right.
assuming it's not more. At worst, it's 100.
Right.
It's 100. It might be another 100 yards if I do the circle in.
Yeah, 60 to 100. Well, probably not. I would say that's probably about 50, 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I move along the mountains to the tree line to that point, and I stop and listen. And I look, and can I still see where the light is up in the trees? Or is-
As you get to about that area, the light source stops.
I wait.
Wait a little bit. Give me a perception check since you're out here in the dark, in the rain, cold night.
18.
18. You hear the very slightest of movement through the trees. And you hear this faint whisper. Relax now.
Varric.
Who are
DJ.
you? You hear this. He climbs down from the tree. This short little.
Short little.
Can I do that? Can I do that one?
Short little.
Short.
Dare I say stout?
I had my fun. I had my fun. I'm no longer gonna hold it against anyone.
All right. Yes,
He's a gnome, isn't he?
he is a gnome, so he's not very tall. But he climbs down from the tree. Glad you're here. Wait. Who sent you?
Teddy, effectively, yeah.
I know he's goes on. It's I haven't been able to make it back to give a report. There's been a lot of activity that's been going on, almost on a daily basis. And he looks around. Is there anything in that cave?
Just-
I've been in there, but nobody was in there. But is anybody there?
Well, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Head back.
Let's not stand out here in the rain, please.
Well, yeah. Once we figure it out, I figure we'll go back to the cave.
Yeah.
Get out of the rain, get,
Sure.
whatnot.
You guys head back. Ferric, short, gnome, brown hair, kind of spiky, gleaming kind of golden eyes. He's a very handsome gnome.
His hair's spiky even in the rain. That's impressive.
It is. You guys get back to the cave. Shava, everyone else is asleep. Shava is there.
Oh. Why,
You see
hello.
TJ approaching because you have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
about
she
60
sees-
feet
yeah,
out,
you see the two of 'em.
faint shadow of TJ come into focus, and then this short form following behind.
Who is that behind TJ? I think that to myself. Who in the world is that?
You should recognize him. You've seen him before.
Oh, she has.
Yes,
No,
we have.
she has.
She has not been with you when you.
No.
She wasn't a part of the.
No, I wasn't.
That came later.
That's came out and said, never mind. Sorry, my bad. My memory's gone.
It's okay.
Alright.
So that's why I'm like,
Oh,
who is that?
I get back to the cave. Shaba, Ferric, Shaba.
Hello,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
as well. You
He is probably dressed in a
Fellow ranger, I see.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. So, glad to see you all.
I'm glad to see you're still alive.
Tell you, it's been a challenge out here. There's a lot of activity. Do you guys mind if I just take a short rest?
Yeah.
Of course.
Help yourself.
Been out there.
Yeah.
It's nice to have some company to stand guard, if you will. Need some time to get some sleep.
Take
Short
all the
rest.
time you need.
Take a long rest. Well, at this point, we're almost done with the long rest.
Yeah.
He'll try to get as much sleep as he can. He'll take whatever he can get.
Yeah, take a rest.
Mhm.
And he goes to us. Oh, thank you.
If I've gotten at least my 6 hours, I'll finish watch with Shaba.
Sure.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I go back to sleep myself. But if I've gotten the request at 6 hours,
You probably need a couple more hours. Well, no, you would be fine at 6 hours. Yeah.
yeah, it's the way
Yeah.
they always said they describe the long rest. It's
Yep.
6 hours, minimum 6 hours of sleep with no more than 2 hours of light
Yeah.
activity,
Exactly.
which is
that?
watch.
Who's that talking out there? He just woke me up. Oh,
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
who's this? Who's this little guy?
Zagon, be quiet. It's bad enough that you already snore.
Oh, I know. But there's a little dude. No thing.
There's lots of little dudes in here.
You
It's
see,
okay.
Trevor just lift up. He's wearing a sleep mask and just peeks over and goes, "Hey, I didn't bother you when I was on watch. Shut up."
Is there anybody on watch right now?
Yes, go back to sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gladly go back to sleep. You guys all shut up.
As I glare at you.
Back at Joshua's mind. Freaking jerk.
I don't know why I put up with him.
Maybe I should take the sleep spell again.
Please.
As we all clock.
It's only a saving throw now.
Right.
Couple hours go by, your watch ends. Still cloudy and rainy, but the sky starts to lighten. The sun rises.
Excuse me.
You guys all wake up. You do notice a additional member,
Yeah.
but he's still sleeping.
All right.
Just look over to TJ.
Ferric.
Right. Forgot his name for a second there. Okay. I'm gonna go greet the sun.
I thought you'd have more daggers. Anyways,
He's a ranger, not a rogue.
I thought you'd have more arrows. Oh, wait, there they are. There they are. Never mind.
I thought he'd be broader of shoulder. Anyway,
I thought he'd be taller.
I'm not used to being around such tiny people. It's kind of weird.
You humans are so petty. Tiny.
He's not human. He's a wood elf.
I know, but I was quoting Thor from Avengers.
yeah, I remember that one.
And I'm at the tall end. I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, but you, as an elf, well, maybe he doesn't know any gnomes.
Mm-mm.
I'm just not used to being around really tiny people like this. Take me some getting used to, but it'll be fine.
Oh, it's halfling, not no.
What's that?
My languages, I speak halfling, not gnome.
I speak gnome.
I speak gnome
speak
too.
Gnomish.
So you can.
He still looks like he can kick some ass, so that's all that matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure a lot of gnomes are like that. Actually, now that I think about it, have I seen any gnomes throughout my travels? Or
I've seen gnomes.
Yeah.
okay,
Yep, not many, but
okay,
I mean, the population in Blackstone has some gnomes.
okay.
Shady Hill has some gnomes. Not
Okay.
many, but small
They're
population.
just skinnier than dwarves.
That's true.
That is true.
And one of the shortest races.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They're even just slightly shorter than halflings.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
sounds about right.
Well, now I'm confused because I thought dwarves and halflings were about the same height.
Halflings are size small, dwarves are size medium.
Oh.
A couple hours would go by and Ferris begins to wake up. You guys have your breakfast cooking and
Halflings are shorter, 2 to 3 feet versus 3 to 4.
Halflings
So
are
our
short.
long rest has been complete
Oh.
at this point, right?
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just making
Dwarves
sure.
are 4 to 5,
Mhm.
gnomes 3 to 4, halflings 2 to 3.
oh,
Okay.
shit, halflings. Wow.
Dang.
Just a little wee baby.
That's what I mean.
Big book.
And I'm talking about people 2.5 foot little
Guess what
gnome
is he, a forest gnome or a
gentleman. I'm not
muck?
used to these things.
3 to 4 for
That's the big
gnomes.
question.
Gnomes. Oh.
after doing my morning prayers and re-preparing my spells, I'll actually go back to the mouth of the cave and just look in. You up yet?
Yeah. I'm making, like, trying to heat up my rations over the fire. Yeah, I'm up.
All right.
Jerky?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Another one on the stick.
You put it on the skid? Why not just put it on the skillet? What? You know what?
Wait, where is the skillet?
Last I checked, the guy had it.
The guy. Skillet. Just dig through his stuff and grab it. Yeah.
Is that better?
Much better.
All right. Barrick finally awakes.
The smell of bacon.
Bacon. Oh God, it smells so good. I haven't had
Right.
Bacon in forever.
He's probably been running on
Please give me some
rations from
bacon.
just
Mhm.
You can have whatever you want to your heart's content.
Oh, I will eat all the bacon.
No, we gotta split the rations. We gotta wait.
He goes after the bacon and I'm like, I was gonna eat that.
That was your piece. I saw it. I'll make you.
Hey, Jesus.
These guys,
over breakfast.
these guys need a little more hospitality. Eat up.
I look over at TJ. Are those two always like this?
Yes, unfortunately, they are.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
When you heal a guy for from all of his street fights for how long it's been? 2 years, 3 years?
Better part of 2 years. So yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, you end up having a rapport with them,
They should
especially
be
the
married
whole.
by now.
Oh, I see.
Well, the last wedding between two cities didn't go so well, so we're gonna avoid that.
Plus, I think Lirelai would kill me.
Yeah, she would.
Yes, you would.
In my sleep.
So after Barrick eats, gathers his stuff. I'm glad you're here. What is your mission, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a fucking good question. I mean,
A bit of this, a bit of
after the
that.
Goblin raid, they sent us north initially to investigate where they were coming from. That's when we ran into you the first time in the cave. And then we got sidetracked on a bunch of other stuff, and now they sent us north again. I honestly don't know what we're going to do other than what you've probably already been doing, which is investigating Grimsby to see what's going on and, with the goblins, and are they massing for, a war, or are they, was the raid just a one-off? Are they going to be coming back again? Is it just goblins? Because I mean, we've run into goblins and bugbears now several times.
And some weird insects. Have you come across any acid spewing insects?
Oh, onkegs? Oh yeah.
That's what they're called?
Want to
Yeah.
avoid them as much as you can.
Well,
yeah.
We've already come across two of them already.
We took two of them out
Yeah.
with ease, but
I wouldn't
I
say with
wouldn't call that.
That was easy.
Speak for yourself.
I wouldn't call it with ease.
I
Dave.
almost got
I almost
knocked down.
died.
you ever been
They're
spit in the
nasty.
face with the acid by them?
Yeah.
No,
That-
I'm not. I've avoided them at all costs.
Lucky I can see right now. Let's just say that.
It does seem like they're organized with the bugbears being the leaders of most of their operations. So
What the information I've gathered so far? It's goblins, of course. Multi-rank. There's a hierarchy in the goblins.
So
There's
figured.
bugbears as well. Some humans I've found.
Mhm.
Um, it's taken me weeks because almost on a daily basis, they take an individual, kind of looks like you, Joshua,
Hmm.
and they head north. They march him up to a cave that's probably about a mile or 2 miles past where Grimsby is. The only reason I've been able to gather this information is why it's taken so long is the terrain of Grimsby, it's rather wide open.
Mm.
So being out there in the wide open is probably not the best place to be. So I've had to scout around the mountains and stay up in the higher elevation and observe from there. So it's taken some time. They continue to go to this cave. I think they're looking for something. They haven't been able to find it. I think that they assume that this individual knows where whatever it is that they're looking for. But I would also assume that with it taking this long, that he's probably trying to delay as much as he can.
Yeah. The smart man. I didn't get any of that. He's a day laborer, though. Pick up a box, move it. What does he know about secret caves?
Yeah, that I don't
You
know.
said every day they go up north?
You said just about every day.
Just-
Oh,
And is it always just him?
Him and sometimes it's 20. It could be goblins, a mix of bugbears,
Mm.
but it's always a number of humans that are with him also.
how many?
It varies also. There's always one individual. He wears this white, like wolf-headed cloak.
Oh, that one guy.
White wolf.
Yeah, white wolf. Is it a white wolf headdress?
It sounds like that's what it would be, yeah.
Yeah, White Wolf's
Have
is a
you
goblin.
heard of this individual?
Joshua grabs his hammer and just starts hitting the wall. Ah!
Yeah, we've heard of him.
Yeah,
Holy smokes.
somebody we heard of somebody called White Wolf as the goblin leader.
Well, he's definitely in charge of something, yeah. But they take him, and now again, not every day, but seems like most. But they'll march him. He's got a chain collar. They drag him out of his cage that they keep him in. So I've scouted most of Grimsby out. I haven't been down in the town yet, but from a distance, I got a pretty good lay of the land. A number of buildings, a lot of them condemned. But yeah, it's always this white wolf. A number of other humans varies from time to time. I don't know if they're his like bodyguard or guards or something, or his henchmen or what. But then a number of goblins. It varies from day to day. It could be as many as 25. It could be 9.
Is it always those standard goblins and goblinoids?
Goblins, occasionally bugbears will,
We had heard talk of like goblins with elongated heads.
Interesting. I have not seen any of that.
Okay.
Do you think we could have a potential to, if we catch them on a smaller crew day, to set a trap and maybe see if we can get
And it's a possibility.
See
You
if
take
you
a
can
lot. It's a high risk given the population that's in that town.
like
But
how far out are they going away from town?
it's about a mile. It's about 2 miles north of where Grimsby is. So maybe once they get to
So
Within
get them
the
isolated from
cave?
the town.
I don't
was
know
thinking
what's
for the future.
inside the cave though.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking is an ambush at the cave on a day when it's, hopefully,
It's a possibility.
a 9 guys instead of
Right.
20.
Again, we don't know what's in the cave.
Right, but
Maybe we should try to see if we can scope out the cave somehow.
well, that was my
Like when
next
they're not
thought.
there, so we
Right.
try to find out what their schedule is, and then when they're like at maybe
It would
go
have
in
to be
overnight.
most likely at night.
Yeah.
I question if maybe do they have guards at that cave round day?
When I was up there, I didn't notice them like having standing guards like at the entrance or anything. That's why I say an ambush at the front of the cave. I don't know what's beyond the cave. It could be open into a big chamber. Maybe there's, hundreds of them. Maybe it's
Get your
maybe it's a long tunnel like this one is where it descends downward into darkness and and there's nothing. That's the thing. I don't know.
Well,
I haven't been able to get any intel there. Most of my time is I've had to spend up here in the higher elevations of the mountains, observing from a distance.
right.
Because it's just there's way too many of them.
By the way, how did you find us? It's kind of like, how did you even know we were
you
here?
guys were easy to find.
We haven't really been hiding our tracks.
With 5 horses and 5 footprints. He's like, yeah, guys.
Well, and not to mention that I was the one who discovered the light that he was using.
Oh,
Yeah, but he knew that we were in the cave, so
Yeah,
that's why.
but
he was-
that's
mean,
why
to
I
be fair,
noticed that.
goblins are
mysterious
very
light, and I'm
smart.
like,
I saw you go into the cave. I didn't know what
So,
was in
can
there,
I-
and I was waiting to see, and then as you guys were just standing about.
so I'd like to just kind of clarify what you're telling us here. You're saying that there's this escort of this Joshua-looking man. So
He's a
barbarian.
little thinner, a
Yeah.
little smaller.
Grayer on the
I
tips.
don't know. It's hard to tell from a.
And you can't tell if it's a
But-
human or not. Is it a human that they're escorting?
That's
Yeah.
my dad.
Yeah. Oh, that's your dad.
Yeah.
Oh, that would explain it.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Samuel.
sorry. Yeah.
So
Well, I
I
guess-
was just trying to clarify what's
He's
going
never
on.
said
that
anything
They're
wrong.
being escorted, and then it's sometimes 9, sometimes 25, just depends on.
Variety. And there's no pattern
White
to
Wolf.
it. Like it could be one day, it could be 9, it could be 20, it could be, 18,
Right.
it could be 20 again. It's
Is White Wolf always
always with them.
with
Yeah.
them?
Have you?
Whatever it is, he's the one
He
that
wants-
seems to be.
So White Wolf.
Okay.
Okay, so
And we're sure it's White Wolf, even though.
did
I
we
don't
ever?
know. He just wears a white wolf head
Right.
dress.
We'll assume it's White Wolf.
Well, so we're making an
I would say
educated
if you've
guess
heard
here.
the name White Wolf, that's probably your man.
Yeah.
That's what the name we heard.
And that's what the goblins called him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So I'm
so
thinking,
because we got that from a goblin, I thought.
Yes.
Sat in the Org cave.
Yeah, we got the Clark.
so
we got.
definitely thinking scope out the cave somehow, and then a possible ambush.
Yeah.
But before that, Fair. What have you seen this White Wolf fight in combat?
There's been no altercations up here.
Mm.
I mean, you
But
see
they
some
do.
goblins get into it, but that seems to be more for entertainment than anything.
he carrying?
Hmm?
Is he carrying any
What's he
weapons?
wearing other than the wolf's head?
I don't know because I haven't done anything.
Okay.
So come on, what's up next week? Because it's 10:31 now. So.
Yeah. If you want to call it and
Yeah.
'cause
So
I
that's
guess
where-
I'm at a point now where
Dropping
looking at
stuff.
the map, there
Yeah,
looks
I
like
hate
there's
dropping
a
stuff because
pass
to bend over.
across the
Pick
mountains
stuff up.
just to our north a little bit.
There's a little bit of a gap between, kind of right where Grimsby is, the two mountain ranges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cross the path,
Felt
and
digging in
then,
my stomach.
and then swing up around the.
Oh. Gonna go into the Whispering Glade.
Well, I ain't gonna go that far into it. I'm just saying, cut across the mountains so there's less chance of being spotted on the other side.
That's what Farrick has done. He's like, I can show you the way.
And then we'll scope out the cave some night to see, are there other goblins inside? What are they doing there? Try to get an idea and then plan for an ambush at some point in time. I think that's a good plan to have. So we can get Joshua's father out and find out what they're up to.
Mhm.
And if we happen to take White Wolf out at the same time, so be it.
Yep.
No matter
Oh, I plan to.
All right, with that, we will end tonight's episode. Again, I just want to say, go over to our Twitch channel, TM2 Studios. Please give us a follow. Once we reach 50 followers, we will give away, out of that pool of 50 followers, a brand new 2024 Player's Handbook. My name is Mike. Just want to say, take care of each other out there. It's gotten crazy.
Thanks, Remy. I gotta go call my mom now.
You're
And my dad.
From all of us here at TM2 Studios. Have a good night.